It's the baker's life, universe and everything. Or something. 43's such a bad number to get anything good out of. I am trying. One last show of love from Philly. After this stream, I scream and pack boxes as the road to TDL 3.0 gets even closer. I'm inspired to push myself to improve because of folks like you. Ask Chbon Hallway.
This triple mix is amazing.
About life, but the good and the bad, and hold on tight. All the sights, what's wrong, what's right, everything's balanced, everything's light. I got so much on my mind, and I've been awake all night. I'm so pumped, I'm so psyched, it's bigger than me, I'm getting so hyped. Like, let me taste the lows and highs, let me feel that burning flame. This story is my truth. I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke my code. I just gave it some time. Now I found paradise. I broke the code. Somewhere between the ocean.
By the way, those looking for where that code Final Fantasy VII Remix came from, go and look in your creations. Because I did it. You have me to blame for that. If you're quick, we could do one more grid. There it is. You can have one quick grid. Sorry, I just had to do that one, didn't I? What a day to have ears, I know, right? Shall we roll some titles? It's time for Mystery Riches, apparently, according to Donna Cat. No, it's Secret Fortune. With your host this evening, it's me. Hi, it's me. Hello there, welcome to Quiz Night this Wednesday evening. It is time for some Secret not Seacrest, not Ryan Seacrest, no, none of that lingo. It's a Secret Fortune is what it is we've got for you tonight, a Secret Fortune. 24 envelopes. Anything up to 100,000 dukes could be earned in tonight's game from anyone in play, in the audience, or hot seat alike. The secreted fortune... no, not quite that either, Topper. It's definitely a secret fortune tonight. That's what we're looking at here. And later on, there's a secret game of sorts. I mean, I know it's outright, but as to the content of the outright pack, I don't know. It is all a secret to me. So that is later on. We will have a Mr. Matt the Ref coming in here to host that particular game. Thank you to Poker for proofing the pack. Matt did write it and he's going to be hosting later on. And I will try and play along and we'll see how well I do in outright, see if I can get to round 4 or not. That seems to be the sort of the tipping point for me. Haha, it's a game show. It seems to be the tipping point for me is round 4. So let's see if I can get that far tonight, but we will see how that goes. But first we've got Secret Fortune, written by Brandon. I think it's probably their first proper pack that they've written for the community. And again, proofed by Poker. Thank you very much for the proofing job on this. And this should be a very broadly accessible pack, I will say. So if you are new to the community, then this is probably your best opportunity to jump in on a game, because the difficulty has been sort of dialed down a little on this one, and the trivia asked is a bit more broad rather than going into super niche categories. So this is your prime opportunity to join and to play the game. Best way to do is to play on Hackbox. If you've never heard of Hackbox before, then hopefully if I do that, it will provide the information for you as a link to in Nightbot. Click that link and you need to sign in with Twitch, just so I know who you are, and then once I give you a room code in a moment, you'll be able to play the game from the comfort of Hackbox. You can use that on your mobile phone, you can use that on your desktop, whatever web capable device you have should work with Hackbox. And it is probably the easiest way to play this game because it keeps track of all of the information for you. You don't have to do any manual labour. You can still play in Twitch chat if you want to do that. Whisper your answers to Quizbot 3000. Just doesn't give you much of a visceral reaction to the game, but it does play the same way. So if you'd like to play, whichever way you want to do, you'll need the room code of PZFF. PZFF is the room code to enter in. And also, if you are new around these parts, you might be thinking, oh, what's the difference between the being picked as a main player and not being picked as a main player? Well, why have I only got one player so far? Wait for the host to let you in. Oh, really? Interesting. Let us in. Let me see what I can do about that, folks. Let me do a reconnect. You got in? Yeah, that's fine. So some got in, some didn't get in. Let me in! Let me do a disconnect, reconnect on the room and see if it likes... There we go. There you all are. Strange how I let 2 players in, but it didn't let everybody else in. There you go. You're all in now. But yes, if you're not familiar with what this term of main player is, what we like to do on quite a few of the games here around here is we like to have a hot seat edition of the game as well as an audience play along. To be in for the hot seat game, you will need to be able to talk to me in Discord, and you'll also be playing along with another player as well. So you'll be playing as a duos pair in Discord, playing in voice.
Whenever, wherever, we're meant to quiz together.
Absolutely, Cindycat. Thank you for the 100 bits there. Appreciate that. So if you can't do voice, or you're not comfortable with having your voice on stream, or it's just too difficult to do that right now, you just want to play the audience game, absolutely fine. Just say exclude in chat, or you can press the exclude button on your Hackbox device. Any of those methods should work, in theory. Now, we'll have a go through stuff that has happened over on the alerts. We've got JB using some of the new features that Twitch are pushing out ahead of the TwitchCon stuff, with a gigantifying of an emote with a hallway prey. Thank you for the gigantification. Thank you to JB for the 37-month resub as well, and I hope the packing goes well. I do hope the packing goes well, and safe travels for the Dumpster Lounge 3.0 when that happens in a short while. And we've also got a 43-month resub from Mr. Only91573 with a Baker's Life Universe and everything. Thank you very much for that, as well as Matt's making all sorts of noises going on with another National Lottery music. Going to Vanessa. A gifted sub there over to Vanessa. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Do appreciate that. So I think I'm all caught up with that. And there are new fancy things that Twitch have added, like confetti stuff and things like that. I don't know exactly how they work. I've just seen it's a thing that now exists. I've not changed any of the options, so I don't even know if it's actually enabled or anything, but it's a thing that exists that they've added. Because again, TwitchCon is around the corner and they want to push all the features out as soon as possible. To say that they've basically been doing stuff. That's essentially why they're doing it. It's to say that they are doing stuff. And what is stuff? It's new features is what it is. There it is! Puzzle Dan's found one. Apparently we can get some dupes on the screen there. Cool! That was definitely worth the 40 bits. Okay, that was worth the 40 bits. It's exactly its score. They are just students two days away from submission. Yes, I implemented something. Yeah, they are basically a new way to give Jeff Bezos some money. Though he's not really the head anymore. I mean, is he still getting some money out of it? Probably. Hello there, Woollyback. Now, yeah, you are new around these parts. If you want in on this game, best way to play the game, as I say, should be to join in on Hackbox. If you've ever played like a Jackbox Party Pack game, much the same kind of joining metric. You just go to that website, hackbox.ca instead. You'll then need to log in with Twitch. There should be an icon in the top right corner to verify who you are. If you click that and authorize your account with Twitch with Hackbox, then you should be able to enter in the room code, add any name you want, and then hit join the room, and you should be able to find yourself on the screen. Alternatively, you can play from the comfort of Twitch chat. You just use the room code PZFF as a message in the public chat, and you can play that and then whisper your answers to Quizbot 3000 afterwards. If you are having difficulties outside of that, find the mod somewhere in chat and hopefully they'll be able to help you along with joining the game. So yeah, we'll get the game underway in a couple of minutes' time. We'll give you a chance to try and get in if you are having some problems. Hackbox will work on any device, by the way. So if you only have the screen real estate for one screen right now, then get a phone out. You should be able to join in on that. It should work much the same way. And yeah, I mean, there's not much else I need to say about this pack. As I say, it's written by Brandon. I think it's one of their first mainline packs that they have written for the Quizlet community. They've written various questions in the past, I do believe, on the old website, but I think this is their first big pack they've written for. So yeah, looking forward to this stuff tonight. AKA Cut Quiz Woke Quiz. They lie. How many do we have in this game currently right now? We've got Dally, JB, AB, me, Topper, Alice, Mr. Vertigo, Sue, Puzzle, Dan. Oh, we've got noises going on.
A chance to win lots of dupes, but what about that angry librarian that was always saying silence?
It's not a Dukes game, it's a Batsu game. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Sportsy, but I think you might be confusing that with a Batsu game of some sort. Funny you should say, I actually followed a stream on Twitch that was rebroadcasting Gaki no Tsukai stuff, so it's been a while since I've watched like no laughing stuff. But it's always been good fun back in the days. Am I able to exclude Vanessa? She's having tech. I can exclude on my side, yes. Let me add Vanessa on the list, just in case. There we go. I have added Vanessa to the exclude list. Should the pick happen, it won't pick Vanessa right now. Of the names it can pick, we've got JB, Ralph, AJB, Matt, Vixen, Pop, Prey, Shapes, Sportsy, Oni, and etc. Those are the names currently up that could be picked to play the main game of Secret Fortune. If you don't get to be picked as a main player, don't worry. You can still play the audience game instead, where the top prize is exactly the same. 100,000 dukes. Yeah, if you've never been on my stream before, it's a local currency where we have here virtual currency. None of this crypto stuff. It's just a virtual currency that converts into raffle tickets at the end of the season that you can earn actual real world prizes with instead. We'll go for this final lip round and then we'll get our players picked and we'll get this game underway. Pretty much the entire thing's on YouTube, so guess what I've been binge watching? Fair enough, Oni. I didn't realise it was all on YouTube, actually. Though the thing that has been recommended to me on YouTube recently is a lot of Q-Sama. Particularly Pressure Study. That's been recommended down my throat right now on YouTube. Obviously, a lot of it is Japanese word puzzles that go over my head, but sometimes I can understand what they're going for, and it's quite fun actually trying to figure it out. And it's also shown me like the staircase version of Q-Sama Pressure Study, which is very different indeed. I like the one in the round, like 10 players in the round thing. I like that kind of edition of Pressure Study. Right, let's pick our players. Tonight we have got My Terrader and Vixen 1985. Those are our two players that we have picked tonight. Saying I have to verify myself is not sending a code. Right, okay.
I hate this RNG.
It should give you a code. If you're getting a Hackbox thing, it should give you a code on that you then just need to paste into public chat. Once you have pasted that, then it verifies that you are the Twitch account owner, and that should be it. So it should give you a code to paste in that Hackbox state. In theory, anyway. We've got a I think, in the green room right now. Just waiting for the Vixen to join. And then we've got JB instead, apparently. Either that or Vixen is transplanted as JB right now. And we've got Scorecount currently doing some audio checks. Thank you very much for that, Score. Appreciate that. Oh, yes, if it's an Orthe thing, that's not me. That's Twitch authentication stuff. That I can't do much about that, I'm afraid. So yeah, if you've got Google Authenticator 2-factor code, or if it's like the old Orthe system that I think has been deprecated now, but you should still be able to log in with normal Twitch stuff. So if not, then it's a text message. I can't do much about helping you there right now, Wooly. What I could say is, if you do want in this game and you're having problems with Hackbox, you can still play with Twitch chat. So maybe recommendation now is put the room code PZFF in as a message into chat now, so you can get into the game and at least play the game somewhat. Might not be the best experience out there, but at least it will get you into the game and get you participating along, if that's what you want to do. Oh, hang on, before I get to the contestants that have just joined in here, we have got Mr. Party on Me Sheldon coming in here with a 49-month resub at tier 3, so we have to bring in the big band. Oh my god. Sheldon, that is a lot of support we've provided. 49 months of big band support. Goodness me, that is a lot of time. And what do you have to say?
Wait, hype train? Happy 7 squared month anniversary.
Oh my god, the text speech actually said it was 7 squared. Thank you for the 49-month resub though, Sheldon. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the 24-hour Game Show marathon back a week or so.
Unauthorised Dutch von Rixie in Green Room.
I hope you enjoyed that, and welcome back in here on Quiz Night tonight. Appreciate all of the support you've provided and continuing the hype train along into the next level. Syndicate with 100 bit security, unauthorised JP in the Green Room. He's not there anymore. But we can now say hello to our players, Vixen and Mai. Good evening to you too. Oh, hello. You are not being piped through. Why is that? Discord, why did you change the settings? I set that to speakers, and it decided it wanted to go to default. So it just went to a completely different device entirely. Let's try that again. Good evening, players. There we go. Yeah, not loud, not at all loud at all there, Mai. Thank you very much for that. Just blowing my ears out. No, it's fine. I apparently had you at 200%, which is weird. Not on stream. Hang on then. Let me sort that out. Cable. Let's try a different device again then. Hopefully, this time we can hear you on stream. So, good evening, players.
Hello, Vince Cable.
Evening.
There we go. I think we can hear them now. How are you doing, Mai?
I'm fine. Funnily enough, that all that sub stuff made me check check my sub, and turns out that my sub renews on when I get my results for my degree.
Oh, okay. What was the degree that you've gone for?
Accounting and finance. It's
Accounting
boring.
and finance. Oh wow. I mean, it's numbers essentially. Do you have a prediction of how well you're going to do?
Badly.
Oh. We won't dwell on that then, I guess.
I'm full of confidence.
Vixen,
I hope you get a decent pass, though.
Vixen, can you manifest the Vixen and carry me? Because I am bad at quizzing.
Well, I say tonight's pack is a little more generous, a little more accessible. Yes, I'm using that word. So hopefully you should be able to do well tonight. But I wish you the best of luck. And I do hope that you do well on the degree as well, even if you might think it's not going to go so well. I do hope you get a decent grade out of that. And alongside you, we've got Vixen. Good evening, Vixen. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just worrying, thinking back how long ago it was I got my degree.
How long ago would that be?
I don't think
2007.
Oh, okay. I mean, I got 2010 was when I got my degree, so not that different to me, but even still, that's quite a long time ago now. Certainly.
And then went back and got another one in 2017 because I got them for punishment.
Okay, going for a double degree, sure. What are the degrees in?
One in drama and one in education.
Oh, nice. That's a hell of a combination, must be said. Drama and education.
Okay, but will it be a winning combination? Tonight, hosted by, what was his name?
Out! That's for Topper and Amage Lily. There you go.
Thank you.
Do you think Vixie going to do well tonight on Secret Fortune?
I don't know, but I think we're going to have a giggle.
Does sound that way, doesn't it? Well, I think we shall get this game underway. I wish you two the best of luck. I wish everybody in the audience the best of luck as well as we load up the Toaster Rack of Riches and also bring the Bongo player out as well. So, for tonight, we have got 24 envelopes, each with a value from 100 doots all the way up to 100,000 doots. Your job is to bin the low envelopes and keep the large envelopes, much like Deal or No Deal, except there is a quiz element attached to it. What we'll do in the first round is get you to pick envelopes in sets of 4. Each of those will then be assigned with a question, of which there are 4 possible answers. We sort the envelopes out such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the answer that is the greatest according to what the question is asking for. You need to try and then keep just one of those envelopes in play that you believe is the greatest, and you'll be binning 3 that are not. Over to the audience game, just going to give you a reminder. You are picking one envelope when the question is open, and you are picking the one that you believe is the greatest, the thing that matches the question most closely. You'll keep that one, and you'll bin the other 3. In the hot seat game, we're going to do the process sort of backwards in that we are picking things to bin, but ultimately at the end, we are left with just one envelope that we will keep. So the end result is the same. The mechanism that we are playing in the hot seat is slightly different to how you play in Hackbox. All you need to do is click the answer that you want to keep, and it will tell you what envelope that you have kept in the game. And that will then form your final 6 envelope selection when we get into round number 2. Exactly, Pop. In round 1, you're keeping the best, and in round 2, you're just losing the worst. It's actually technically the same thing you're doing throughout, just the way you're clicking things is slightly different. As always, follow what the question is asking for. If you answer as closely as you can to what the question is asking for, then you will do well tonight. All right. Wish you all the best of luck, and let's get this game underway. We'll go with, actually, Vixen, who's first alphabetically in Discord, with Angelica. So, Angelica, 2 envelopes, please.
23 and 10, please.
23 and 10, okay. And mine?
I mean, you're quite difficult here over the bongos because it's. But
Yeah, it's really annoying.
You should be able to turn the bongos down on Quizbot.
Oh, it's Quizbot making the sound. Okay,
Yes,
that makes a lot
Quizbot
of
makes
sense.
the game audio, so you can turn him down individually.
Yeah, I was trying to mute you and figure out what was going on. Anyway, since I like my dancing plagues in France, I'm going to go for 15 and 18.
15, 18, sure, okay. It's a good start.
That's when the dancing
we're
plague
also
was,
being ruled in chat from Oni that they're actually congas, not bongos. Well, anyway. Let's get this game underway. Percussion, whatever it is. And your first question is this. According to IMDb, which of these films has the longest runtime? Is it The Long Kiss Goodnight? Is it The Longest Day? Is it The Long Good Friday? Or is it Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul? So, as a reminder, we have assigned the envelopes such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the film that has the longest runtime. That's the one you're trying to keep, and you're binning the other 3. Do you have any ideas about any of these films? Ever seen any of these?
No.
That's a good start.
My intuition
might have
says
a
it's
problem.
probably not Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I would guess not because, well, yeah, I'd guess it wouldn't be that long. And I don't know if I'm mixing it up with something else, but is Diary of a Wimpy Kid generally aimed towards younger folk? I could
Yeah,
be
like-
entirely hallucinating
yeah, like
this,
teens
and generally,
and younger.
if you want a long film, it's not going to go there.
Yeah,
So I think we can safely eliminate that.
I think so.
So you're both happy
Right,
to bin
I need to close the
18?
stream so I don't get spoiled on an answer. Okay.
Are you both happy to bin 18?
Yeah.
Okay, we will do that then. Right, let me get my stuff into order. Here we go. And your secret fortune tonight will not be... Decent start, 4,000 dupes.
Oh, nice.
It's on the left-hand side, fairly low down as well, so a very good start there with Diary of a Wimpy Kid. 2 more to bin.
Right, that's my knowledge dump.
Yep.
Have any ideas at all about any of these other 3 films?
I mean, 10's the smallest number, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's
No,
not necessarily the logic
nothing.
you have to follow here, because the envelopes are shuffled.
I know it was a joke. I think Longest Day's probably in there as one of those to try and throw you off. It says longest instead of just long. So that must mean, it's got the long... Blah, blah,
Okay,
blah.
with the superlative word rather than just the regular word, yeah.
Well, quiz setters do
You
like
see,
to do
I was
that,
thinking the
so-
opposite.
You were thinking it's a double bluff.
I thought that was the more likely of the 3.
I think it's least likely, but I think probably best to just look at the other two for now if we're unsure about that one, because it's going to be longest day and something else at the end if we're unsure.
I mean,
So,
the longest day, cool. The long Good Friday, also a day. The long kiss goodnight, that's a feckin' long kiss if it's lasting all day.
true. I suppose we can try and work out the genre. I can't work out what longest day is. But Good Friday's going to be something religious, and Long Kiss Goodnight's going to be something. Oh, looky! I'm so lovely.
So therefore, the longest day is probably action shooty.
Those films aren't quite long, particularly because they're usually multifaceted in layers.
Well, like an onion.
Okay, I think
we need to pick an envelope spin here.
Yeah. Okay.
15?
15.
Both happy with 15?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, The Long Kiss Goodnight is going in the bin. Can tell you this was starring Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson in The Long Kiss Goodnight. There's a bit of information I'm actually offering for you for free here. Envelope number 15 is going in the bin. And your secret fortune tonight will not be... okay. We need to course correct here. 25,000 dupes.
Well,
it is the smallest of the Power 6 over on the right-hand side. Don't want to go any higher than that. Doesn't mean you're wrong. No, that's absolutely true. But we do need to course correct a bit.
well, if it is correct, though, it's kind of just RNG game at the moment.
Got one more to bin between the longest day and the long Good Friday.
I'm still angling towards longest day being shorter.
Yeah, I'm not, but I am willing to give you that one.
Well, I think we've probably eliminated the right answer anyway, so we'd probably be eliminating this in the final at some point. So I think we can be a bit more liberal in going for it.
Maybe, but there's still the top 5. We can't assume that was the top.
Yeah.
But if you want to bin 23, then let's do that.
All right. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. We'd like to bin 23. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. The longest day is going in the bin. This one was starring John Wayne and Richard Burton was The Longest Day. Back in 1962. I'll also offer that information as well.
Given this was about John Wayne, could you say that we were duking it out whether to bin this or not?
You've got a buzz.
It was also
for
the
that one.
envelope I picked because it's my birthday, but hey.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be... Yeah, I did say we needed to course correct a bit here. 30,000 dupes.
Oh, crap.
It's another in the Power 6. We have kept the greatest four still in play, 175, 15, 40, but did not want to see 2 of the Power 6 go so early on, just on question number 1. Does mean, though, we keep envelope number 10 through to the next part of the game. Now, let's find out, was the Long Good Friday the correct answer? If it is, then we do know this is a Power 6 value, at least 40,000.
It is correct. No pressure.
If it's correct...
Yep.
You got triple baited on that one, unfortunately. The Longest Day was, in fact, the longest of these films. I'm going to hide the information away in Discord and show that information for Twitch chat. Though I will tell you that The Longest Day was just shy of 3 hours long.
Long for a John Wayne, to be fair.
What do you make of that, then? And what do you make of envelope number 10? What do you think is in there?
Are you asking us?
Under 22.
Yeah, I am asking you, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's under 22. I think it's going to be over 4 now, though. I don't think we picked...
I think it was probably longer than Diary of the Wimpy Doodah, yeah.
Okay, well, envelope number 10 could be your secret fortune. We'll say the audience was pretty split on their answering there. Okay, that's question number 1 down. We continue on. This time, you can pick 2 envelopes first.
2024, why not? QNL2.
2024. And Vixen.
Let's go. My other birthday, 6 and 16.
6 and 16, and just as you mentioned that 2024 QNL2 there, the Nightbot command came up, so it's listening in clearly. If you want to buy tickets to attend, they are now live. Go to that link and hopefully be able to purchase them.
What can I say? I was first in. This is good karma.
Question number 2. Have a look at this. Yes, the good old Guinness World Records is coming in here, isn't it? Which of these Guinness World Records vehicles has achieved the highest top speed? Is it fastest motorised wheelbarrow, fastest motorised toilet, fastest garden shed, or fastest lawnmower? Now, I will add, when we are talking about toilets, we are talking about just the toilet itself, not a full bathroom unit. And we've assigned the envelope such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the Guinness World Record vehicle that has achieved the highest top speed. That's the one you're trying to keep, and you're binning the other 3. So, what do we think? How fast can these things go?
I've heard of the garden shed. Is that not the shed that they used in the Lab Baby video as well?
Yes, Matt, you are right. These are horizontal, accelerated by being on a motor vehicle thing speeds, not just dropped.
It's just being out of tower, yeah.
Right, so what I'm thinking is that Guinness is an inherently corrupt organisation that loves
Correct!
to...
Select again!
If you give them money, they will give you a world record. So therefore,
That's true.
publicity. So therefore, I'm thinking it's probably a Colin Firth video.
Oh, that's a good thought, I must say.
It's either that or
but
Top Gear.
I will say, though, he's not on this list on any of these.
Okay, well, Colin Firth or Top... It's actually Top Gear. I can't remember what they did, but it wasn't a garden shed. I think just based on the fact that a garden shed is just a giant and good luck trying to propel that, I think we can easily get rid of that.
See, I'm not convinced, mainly because I've heard of that one. And I want
Yeah.
to know why I've heard of that one.
I mean, fair, but I suppose they all have a record. But
I mean, if you
it's-
put the right, like, horsepower in it, there's no reason a shed can't go as fast as a car.
No, but a shed's going to weigh a lot more and has a much wider surface area on the front, so therefore it's a lot harder to push it forward.
Though it's also bigger, so it can contain a bigger engine, potentially.
True, but that'd also weigh it down quite significantly, and it essentially tapers off in its ability to gain speed and in a parabolic scale.
Thus the difficulty in this question.
Yep.
We leave
And
it for a
something
bit.
tells me we're about to get pressed for an answer.
Yeah, absolutely. I would like you to bin an envelope, please.
All right. Any thoughts from you, folks?
I'm thinking like the toilet has to be so. It's a toilet. It's not much.
I think that got featured on Top Gear. So I think for the fact that we've not mentioned the motorised wheelbarrow, we can get rid of that.
The Barra. We're going for the Barra.
Yeah.
Okay. Envelope number 6 is going in the bin.
I did not like how I said that.
Flush the toilet is a trap. I will say, for the purposes of the motorised toilet record, they did have to prove that it could flush to make sure that it was actually a valid toilet, and it did flush. So it passed the test of what a toilet was. We'll come to that eventually, though, as people pick things or not. The wheelbarrow, though, is going to the bin, and your secret fortune tonight will not be... 2,000 doots.
Yes.
Pretty good going there, 2,000 doots. Just 3 lower than that on the board still, 1,500 and 100. It would be a bit of a kick in the teeth if that was the highest value that we've got in this selection.
True, but the odds of that are pretty damn low, although given my luck.
Two more envelopes to bin.
That still allows for something to be lower than that. So we've not got much info. Well, we've got quite a lot of info, but there's the chance. And
Well,
now
I mentioned
I'm
shed, and
really
you said
worried about
about
garden shed.
toilet. So, should we get rid of lawnmower?
I think I've seen the lawnmower, which is what's terrifying me.
I've got the shed.
So neither of you seen the toilet then?
Yeah, I think the toilet was on Top Gear, wasn't it? Like mid 2000s. But I don't remember how fast it was. I think it could go on a motorway if you wouldn't get ploughed over, but.
I don't think any of them are street legal to go on a motorway, but
absolutely
anyway.
not, because none of them have registration plates.
No, indeed.
And given their Guinness World Records, you'd probably get arrested for drunk driving anyway.
Oh, bloody hell, Willy Bat, that's a good joke.
I just can't
You can put
see
a bog standard
toilet
engine in.
going as fast as a shed and a lawnmower. And the engine you can fit in a toilet ain't going to be as good as the engine you
that
can
is
fit
worth
in a
it.
shed or a
There you
lawnmower.
go.
Point.
We do need to pick an envelope to bin.
I think we go for toilet then.
The toilet?
Yeah, I think you've hit on something there. Yep.
Both happy with toilet?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Omelette number 20 going in the bin. Dubbed the highly advanced water closet. It was built by A-level engineering students, in fact. Omelette number 20 is going in the bin. And your secret fortune tonight will not be... Also decent. 7,000 doots.
Nice.
On the left-hand side as well, so doing pretty well.
This
One more
might
to
mean
bin
we have
now.
picked a very low-value question.
Could be. Absolutely could be as well.
You think the answer is lawnmower, don't you?
I
Feel
don't
free
think it can
to
be
clip that and
garden
take it out of context, Pop.
shed. But I screwed us over on the last question, so
No,
I'm
it's
very.
fine. We can
What
drop
I mean
16.
is,
I know what
very-
you mean.
I'm very much willing to defer to you because you were right last time and because my logic was just completely wrong. So, for that
we've heard
reason,
of both.
I kind of owe you the shot there. So if you think it's garden shed, we can go for garden shed.
No, I think we should drop it.
You sure?
Yeah, because if we've heard of both, then it was always going to be one of the two.
Gonna
And
be a
a lawnmower can probably go faster than a shed. You did say about it being big and stuff, and heavier.
Yeah, but also you can get a shed up to 300 miles an hour if you want to cruise.
Which
But
one are we
that
picking to
also
bin?
could not got ground resistance.
16.
16? Binning 16?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, finally getting there. Pop also, it's almost certain that for the context of this question, the toilet did not skibbity enough. What the hell is even a skibbity toilet? I've seen it so often mentioned. I'm clearly so out of touch now.
Given
I'm
the
not down with the
toilet is
kids,
a reason to exterminate the human race.
But anyway, we are binning the garden shed on envelope number 16. This one was built and driven by Kevin Nix, and was the second time that he had beaten his own record for fastest shed. So he's had a few goes at this, let's put it that way. And it's going in the bin. Your secret fortune tonight will not be... Okay, not too bad. 16,000 doots. It's on the right-hand side, but it is a low value, so we're not too worried by that.
Well, statistically, if that's the only one on the right-hand side, we just picked a really low-value question, and that didn't mean anything.
That's fairly
Yeah.
true. So envelope number 24
It's
will
like
carry through.
like a gimmick question. Let's see what happens. Come on.
You've gone
Let's
with the
see.
fastest lawnmower. It was known as the Moabusa because it used the engine from a Suzuki Hayabusa motorbike.
Oh no.
Was it the
That's gonna be quick.
fastest? It was indeed the quickest on the board. first correct answer of the game. Yeah, it went a whopping 230.446 kilometers an hour. That was your fastest lawnmower. Then it was the garden shed at around 170 kilometers an hour. That's very fast for a garden shed. Then it was the motorized toilet at 113 kilometers an hour. And the motorized wheelbarrow was still going at quite a clip at 84 kilometers an hour there. So you have achieved perfection on this particular selection. That's a different Nick Knowles game. What do you think's in envelope number 24?
Something above 18 or 18.
The problem with the second best being 16 is that this could technically be below what was on the previous question, and we did not do too well in that one.
That's very true. It could be, and 24 could be your secret fortune. And there it goes. Yeah, just 142 miles per hour, just casual, that sportsy. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Thank you, Poker, for moving your highlight down on the Google sheet. We've got Vixen, please, 2 envelopes.
2 and 22, please.
2 and 22, all the 2s on the board, except, well, there's still the 12 as well. Mike?
I'm going to go for the year I believe that Victoria died, 1908.
19 and 08. We'll just put the 0 in there. It should exist. Well, I like to keep track, says Pokenuts.
It's either 05 or 08. I can't remember which.
Someone will correct you in chat, I'm pretty certain.
Yep.
Moving on to question number 3.
I look forward to it.
Speaking of Nick Knowles hosted game shows, have a look at this.
Oh, god damn it.
According to UKGameShows.com, which of these Nick Knowles hosted National Lottery game shows has had the most episodes? Who Dares Wins, Break the Safe, Secret Fortune, and Guesstimation. So, assign the envelopes, such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the Nick Knowles hosted National Lottery game show that has had the most episodes. That's the one you're trying to keep, and you're binning the other 3. So yeah, perfection is not on this list because, of course, it's not a National Lottery game show, it was a daily show instead. Are you a fan of any of these? Obviously, Secret Fortune.
I know Who Dares Wins and Secret Fortune.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2 that I know as well.
An episode of Secret Fortune when it was on. I think I saw Break the Safe, but I couldn't remember anything about it because it was a droll show and shouldn't have aired.
In which case, hopefully there weren't many episodes and we can get rid of it.
True. I think it's more about the series, though, because National Lottery didn't do that much 1 versus 100, but it got picked up all over the place. But then again, it was originally international, but you'd think there'd be more of it, considering that the UK is quite obsessed with its quizzes. In an ironic turn of events, I don't think it can be Secret Fortune. I don't think that had many shows. I know Who Dares Wins had a few. I don't know if that's significant, though. It's the problem. I'm so indecisive.
I think it's probably the highest. So I think it's probably the one we want to keep in that kind of S thing.
I think we get rid of Break the Safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get rid of Break the Safe.
Break the Safe,
We'd like to eliminate envelope number 8, please.
Okay. Envelope number 8 is going in the bin. And Break the Safe has been broken open, which was a feat that they didn't do in the end game in Series 1 because, well, they redid them all again, didn't they? They had to bring everybody back and redo the end games for one entire series, I believe. Your Secret Fortune tonight will not be... Well, rather apt that it's in envelope number 8. 8,000 bits.
Yep.
Fine.
Decent pick.
Well, if that's first, we have a problem.
Yeah. I don't think... I think it's Who Dares Wins. Because I just feel like there was lots and lots of that compared to the others.
Who Dares Wins got a lot of international as well. I think it got picked up in Australia because I ended up seeing that. I think Issa Schultz was on it.
They tried to do it in the US as a pilot with Rich List, but with Eamon Holmes, I think, hosting it, but they never got picked up properly.
Probably because
well, thank you very much. In that case, if it got picked up in the US, information I did not know, I think we can get rid of Secret Fortune and Guesstimation.
That's where I was going anyway, to be fair.
I say it's only the UK editions that we're looking at here because the one in the US isn't a national lottery game show.
But the US aren't going to pick up something that has like
Australia,
4
where you could play for 50,000 Australian dollars or £2.
So should we speed through this 19 and 22?
In there as a bit of a gag. I think we can get rid of Secret Fortune.
Yeah.
We're binning Secret Fortune.
Yep.
Putting Secret Fortune, the game that we're playing right now, in the bin.
Yes, but this time we don't have to answer 5 questions about it and get 3 of them right, Ash.
It's going in the bin then. Envelope number 19 is going in the bin. And your Secret Fortune tonight will not be... Oh, it's his neighbour. 9,000 dukes.
Hey!
Tinder stream just said, I should have done that for the joke, actually, Danny. One more to bin between Who Does Wins and Guesstimation.
You do it.
22.
Both happy with 22?
Absolutely.
Okay. 22 is going in the bin. Your Secret Fortune tonight will not be... Oh, much nicer to see. 1,000 dukes.
Hey!
Yay.
We picked a really low value question if this is incorrect.
Yes.
If it's incorrect. But you seem to have been fairly confident from the get-go here with Who Dares Wins on envelope number 2. Let's find out. The correct answer is...
Yes,
It is indeed Who Dares Wins.
nice try with Secret Fortune in there.
We've probably had more episodes of Secret Fortune here than we've had in the National Lottery editions because there are a total of 29 of them, according to UKGameShows.com. There are only 15 episodes of Break the Safe. It was 2 series in total, and Guesstimation only got the 1 series in 2009, whereas Who Dares Wins did race along.
Close.
With 107 episodes all told. Yeah, there were a lot of episodes of Who Dares Wins. And most people going with that with a good number going with Secret Fortune, which was second best. So they're not too bad there with the second best guess there. So envelope number 2. You've still got quite a wide range here with envelope number 2. Any reckonings on what you think the value will be?
Nope.
Something on the right-hand side, and this
Thank
is 10.
you for taking part in the show, and envelope number 2 will be your Secret Fortune, or could be your Secret Fortune even.
Well,
Ash
if it
is
ends
sitting
up
there
being
going,
our
"Don't
Secret
ever let
Fortune,
these people play
this
again."
show is rigged. It's all fake news.
Oi! You don't like that word round these parts. So far in the game, in the audience standings, there are your current envelope selections going on, but if you're playing on Hackbox, hopefully it already tracks that information for you. Let's continue on to question number 4. Thank you, Poker, for moving the highlight down. And it's more envelopes to pick. Let's go to Mai, please.
I can't think of any funny connections, so I'm just going to go 9, 12.
9 and 12. Okay.
The other
And Vixen.
21. I cannot think of anything.
7 and 14.
7 and 14. Let's get those loaded up then. And we move on to question number 4. Which of these countries' capital cities has the most number of letters in its English name? Madagascar, Latvia, Brazil, Morocco. So we've assigned the envelope, such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the country's capital city that has the most number of letters in its English name, and hence is the longest English name. That's the one you try to keep, and you're binning the other 3. Can you work these out?
Can I wait for time to run out?
What's that?
What was that?
Shall I wait for time to run out before saying anything?
Well, you can wait another 10 seconds or so, and that's when the audience will lock up.
Yeah, because I know which one we're getting rid of immediately.
Okay.
Can I just say while they're doing that then that my primary teacher checking is going mental at that spelling mistake.
So, what are you thinking then on this particular board?
Capital of Latvia's Riga. We can get rid of it. Binning number 12.
Awesome.
Okay, pretty certain there. Envelope 12, both agree?
I've got a friend from Riga, so I'd be dead if I got this wrong.
Not my thing, so yeah, go for it.
Okay, both in agreement. Go with envelope number 12. Your secret fortune tonight will not be... Well, I mean, it's a simple one. 100 dukes!
Woo!
You've got a minimum win now of 500 dukes. Oh, it'd be amazing if you get rid of that right now.
Right. So, capital of Brazil is Brasilia, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe
I
so.
don't know about Morocco or Madagascar.
Isn't Morocco Rabat?
Rabat?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, if it's
I
less
have
than
no
8,
idea on Madagascar.
if it's less than 8, we can get rid of it.
I'm pretty sure it's less.
Then let's get rid of. Then Ash, could we please get rid of envelope number 14, please?
Goodness me, that's such a radio voice you've applied there. Envelope number 14 is going in the bin. Okay, your secret fortune tonight will not be... rats, it's not the 500, but it is the 3,000.
That's good. That's good.
Still another good one. We are really getting rid of the low values here. It means we've got quite a juicy right-hand board currently. You still got the 100k, the 75, the 50k, and 40k. Well, yeah, there is that as well. You do have one more to bin between Madagascar and Brazil.
Right.
Right, so Brazil, you said, has got 8.
8.
So either that's the longest,
Madagascar.
or Madagascar's going to be something stupidly ridiculously long.
Yeah. So, I suppose one thing to mention is the continent that Madagascar's in, and does that continent generally have long capital city names?
Geography is not my forte, so continue.
I think it's in Africa. And I don't know if I don't think capitals in Africa are particularly long.
However, Madagascar's quite long.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina? Probably quite short.
I mean, if we go by the names of the countries, Madagascar's the longest.
And we just eliminated Morocco and it was 3,000.
Thank you, Flyboy. Sarajevo was the correct answer there for Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Thank you.
But that's not what we got on the board here, so, you know.
Oh yeah, that was because of the First World War, of course.
What we got between Madagascar and Brazil, we need to pick an envelope to bin.
Yeah, it involved Bosnia. It's between Madagascar and Brazil. I think Brazil might be the correct answer here. Even at 8 letters.
I'm not convinced, but like I said, geography's not my forte, so go with it. I don't know what the capital of Madagascar is.
I think in that case we get rid of number 9.
Both happy getting rid of envelope number 9?
We're not happy, but we've got to get rid of 1.
You both have to agree.
Yeah,
though.
happy's not a good term. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, envelope 9 is going in the bin for Madagascar. Your secret fortune tonight will not be...
Well, we know we got second or top.
75,000 dudes.
If this is correct, no pressure.
So that's a big one to lose, but as you say, if envelope number 7 for Brazil is correct, then we know what is in envelope number 7. You're absolutely right. Brazil is Brasilia. You're right with Morocco, that's Rabat. And you're right with Latvia, that's Riga. Was Madagascar's name the longest? Or did it slot in between Brasilia and Rabat? It was the longest name of all, and I will regale you in telling you that it is Antananarivo. Something like that. Antananarivo. It's got lots of Naz in it. Yeah, there you go. Antananarivo. Oh, Nana was her name. So, unfortunately, Madagascar was the correct answer. Well, you know what? I've already told you kind of the answers there, so you kind of know the order the answers should be in. What do you think there's in envelope number 7?
Anyway, so
Exactly, it's got to be between 5 and 50.
put it this way, at least we know that it's not 500 dukes. Thank you for such important information, Ash.
I know, right? Envelope number 7 could be your secret fortune.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let me bring the screen share back. Okay, question number 5, last of the official picks, because what you don't pick here will be left for you for question number 6. Vixen, 2 envelopes, please. Are you there, Vixen? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Vixen, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oi.
If only you heard what Henry was doing in the green room.
Are you there, Vixen?
Oh no.
Not quite that score. Let me do a drag and redrag just to see if that does anything with the connection.
Hello?
Are you there, Vixen?
So just to confirm, do Matt and Vixen live in the same place or something?
I don't know if they necessarily live in the same place, but they often are together at the same place. So, go over to each other's houses and things like that. Oh, Vixen has just dropped out now.
What
So
I was asking was, can she use Matt's account?
possibly. Given that Matt's saying just checking, probably they are in the same property right now, but wouldn't want to make assumptions. No, they're actually not at the same place tonight. Okay. Well, we'll wait a moment to see if we can get Vixen back on the line. If not, then we may have to do a... we may have to get you to play alone, or someone else plays as Vixen's proxy, as it were.
I mean, Matt would be good for that.
Matt would potentially be good for that, yeah. No, I do not see Vixen in the green room, JB. I see a bumper, is what I see. And
Someone who's about to get bumped out the server if they keep going.
You might notice on my schedule, JB, that I have added something on the Friday night stream. So, yeah. That might be a thing. If you are around on the Friday night stream, then you could potentially do some bumper action.
Okay, she's actually in the green room this time.
Let's try again.
Hello
Vixen,
again.
are you there?
Yeah, sorry, my internet dropped.
That's fine.
Welcome back to the game, and we should hopefully be all good to go. I'll take off of work for this, says JP. You don't have to do that.
Maybe, who's that? I only know Vixen.
Anyway, Vixen, we are coming to you
to me again.
Yeah, apparently so. We are coming to you to pick 2 envelopes, please.
Five and 13, please.
There we go. 5 and 13. Okay, and we go to the other 2.
In the spirit of diagonals, 1 and 17.
1 and 17 complete the box. And it's not the bongos, it's the congas, puzzle down, according to Oni, so yeah. It's like bongo or conga erasure. Okay, question number 5. Yes, that's the one. Question number 5. Have a look at this. On average, which of these solar system planets is the greatest distance away from the sun? Is it... Oh, the name of fireman Sam's fire engine, the ancient Roman god of the sea, the 1990 Sega console that could play Shining Force 3, or the 2008 single by Block Party that plays for 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
I
Sneaky.
think I know the answer.
So, we have assigned the envelope, such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the solar system planet that is the greatest distance away from the sun. On average, we are aware, of course, of most is closest stuff and things like that. That's the one you're trying to keep, you're going to bin the other 3. What are you thinking?
I think I know the answer.
What do you think?
I think it's Neptune, which is the ancient Roman god of the sea.
Yeah, because, I mean, the only other one I know is the Sega consoles, the Sega Saturn. Definitely not that.
Fireman Sam's engine's called Jupiter, I believe.
And that 2008 single by Block Party?
Meh.
I mean, I think it's called Get in the Bin. We'd like to get rid of number 13, please.
Okay, we're doing that. That's a Rune's property, by the way. Get in the bin. So you'll be speaking with his lawyers.
I do not care.
You'll be speaking with his lawyers. Envelope number 13.
I mean, all we have to do is get 3 questions right about his life, and he can get in the bin.
Wow. That's a yeah. Rune is Rune's lawyer. Yeah, very much so. Envelope number 13 is going in the bin. Your secret fortune tonight will not be. Now, you might not want to show up at QL2 now. 500 dukes.
Hey! Get in the bin.
Best answer to bin there. Very well done. 2 more to bin.
Well, I mean, you got the answer, and I apparently I can't speak today. For some reason, I was thinking of Roman gods and thinking Pluto, but that's the god of death. But yeah, it's Neptune for god of the sea.
Also
I was thinking,
planet.
oh, Greeks, Poseidon, blah, blah, blah.
My very easy method, just naming.
Yeah, they take the P off the end now, don't they?
Yeah, so it makes no sense anymore. So let's bin 5.
Yeah, let's get rid of it.
Okay,
Fireman Sam, more like Fireman
engine.
Canned.
Just stop right now before you get yourself into real trouble. Envelope number 5 is going to be the secret fortune tonight will not be. Working up the board, 5,000 dukes.
Yes.
Making this a really good
Fireman
game,
Sam.
actually. Minimum win 6,000 now. 1 more to bin.
That's a bit better than we were doing earlier.
Yeah, very much so.
Very much so, yes. Over to you.
17, please.
Both happy? 17 to go?
Yep. Gonna Shining Force it into the bin.
Okay. Your secret fortune tonight will not be 12,000 dukes.
That's good. That's good.
Very good. Lowest on the right-hand side means at the end of question number 5, we bring envelope number 1 down. We've only got 2 left on the left-hand side. That would be amazing if we can get rid of those on the final question of the round. Now, you said...
And once again, we have 0 idea what this is.
Well, let's find out. The correct answer is... It is the ancient Roman god of the sea, and you got them all right. Barring the Block Party song, that was Mercury, so there was the closest to the sun. On average. Yeah, those are your astronomical units there. Neptune, 30.06 astronomical units on average away from the sun. Then you're looking at the Saturn, 9.54 AU. Then Jupiter, absolutely right, 5.2 AU. And Mercury, 0.39 astronomical units away from the sun. Most going exactly the same way as you did with envelope number 1. What do you reckon is in envelope number 1?
It seems to be a trend with this game that we have absolutely 0 inclination because there is such a wide range.
As per previous answers, something on the right-hand side.
Something on the right-hand side. That's pretty accurate currently. And envelope number 1 could be your secret fortune. All right, one final question of the round, and we are left with 3, 4, 11, and 21. So let's load those up. And question number 6 is this. Which of these 1st century CE Roman emperors ruled most recently? Nero, Claudius, Titus, or Augustus? So we've assigned the envelopes, such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the Roman emperor that ruled most recently, as in closest to now. That is the one you're trying to keep, and you're binning the other 3. Any ideas?
Nope.
I don't think about the Roman Empire.
Do you not?
No.
That was a thing like last year. thinking about the Roman Empire. That was a last year thing, wasn't it?
I don't know. I've lost track.
now
of
he
time
doesn't think
since
about it.
2020. I've been getting old and COVID happened.
And then time existed for I don't know how long.
I'm starting to feel old and I'm 21. Come on. Right, I've got no clue.
I haven't got a Scooby.
Well, we've got to figure something out because we are probably going to lose 100k here.
Be
But we want to get
positive.
rid of the 6 or 10k. Just to dampen the range effectively.
I want to get rid of Titus. Just because I want to call him Titus.
Well, I guess begone Titus.
You both happy to bin 11 Titus?
Yeah, we haven't got a clue, Ash. Go.
Okay, number 11's going in the bin. Titus. Let's find out. Your secret fortune tonight will not be.
If it's the 100k we got to say Titus and don't care.
Well, it's not. 40,000 dudes.
A price worth paying for the ability to say Titus
The
on
ability to
stream.
say Titus.
It's
Yep.
quite a big value there for Titus. There are
Oh,
two
he stopped
greater than
saying
that, though. Two greater than that.
Well, let's just hope that was the correct answer. Oh yeah, true, biggest Titus.
Nero's proper old, isn't he? I mean, they're all proper old, but
Nero's proper old, isn't he? That's great. Yeah, they're all first century CE Roman emperors, so yeah, they're all kind of proper old.
We'd like to get rid of Continentia buttocks, please.
Which one would that be?
I don't know. What do you think? Jix, what do you think? Come on.
well, I don't know. 21 because it's the biggest number, so it might have the smallest number in it.
Well, Claudius and Augustus are the most famous, so yeah, sure.
You're binning Nero, 21.
Yep.
Yeah.
We hope Nero's valued at 0.
Well, all I know of Nero is it was very good CD burning software back in the day. There's a clever reason as to why that was a good name for it. Oh, number 21
Was
is
this
going in the
before I
bin.
was born, Ash?
Well, CD burners don't really exist anymore, do they? Yeah, Secret Fortune tonight will not be 20,000 dudes.
Had to happen
Another-
at some point.
Another biggie has gone. Plays the fiddle, indeed score. Right, one more to bin between Claudius and Augustus.
Right, hang on. Give me 2 seconds.
Don't you be getting a coin out. We
okay,
outlaw
that's a
coin
1p.
flipping in this game.
That's a 50p. Right. Ash, heads or tails?
Nah. I ain't getting
Okay,
in
Vic,
this.
heads or tails?
I'm gonna get told off if I answer you.
Okay, is Matt in the background?
Do it by yourself. Don't get Matt to do it, we'll lose.
No, but if you get me to do it, we'll lose.
It's on its
Oh,
edge.
My chair just crashed into my green screen, so I'm just going to flip the coin. It landed on the floor. I cannot see it. Okay, so 3 Augustus, 4 Claudius. Heads Augustus, tails Claudius. It is tails. Let's get rid of Claudius.
Both happy with getting rid of Claudius.
Yeah, I don't think it's the 100 because I think that was probably Nero was the highest I had.
Okay,
To be fair, we got rid of a lot of lows earlier, so it could be the 100.
I don't think
Four
so.
is going in the bin. Your secret fortune tonight will not be
Better not be the 100.
If it
14,000 dudes.
That's fine. That's good.
That was a bigger stickers question.
It was.
Not even getting involved in that. We're moving the 3 down. What's the
He's
correct
not going to ask
answer?
what we think's in the 3, and I don't know.
If this is wrong. Good. Thank
Titus
goodness.
was the correct answer, and I'll reveal all that you basically went the wrong way entirely on that question.
Thanks to
So, what do you think is in envelope number 3?
6 or 10.
Yeah.
At least you're paying
Probably the
attention to
6
the
hang on,
game.
look.
Oh, very interesting split in the audience, though. No one entirely certain on the correct answer. We've already got 7 that did select the correct answer and have kept the greatest value in play. Envelope number 3 could be your secret fortune. And that is the end of round number 1. We have a quick look at the audience game to see what they currently have in their envelope selection. It will keep track of that on your Hackbox side, and that is what you'll be playing with going into round number 2. As for the hot seat players, well, let's get over to your selection. And they are the following numbers: 10, 24, 2, 7, 1 and 3. Yes, we have the first 3 envelopes, then 2 others, and then the last envelope, number 24. So that's an interesting selection. That is what you've got to work with, and we do still have the top prize in play. You do still have, somehow, somewhere in your selection, 100,000 dukes. We don't know where it is.
The question, right? What do you mean somehow?
You got some questions right, but you had no idea that it was holding big values in play. And similarly, you've got 50,000 still in place somewhere, but we don't know exactly where
The
that
whole
is.
point of this game, Ash, is that we don't know where the money is.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because in round number 2, we hide all the envelope numbers away until we reveal at the last moment. So, yeah, it doesn't matter either way. But those are the values that you currently have in the game. The questions in this round will now be phrased differently. They will be asked which of these things is the smallest or the lowest. You are only picking one envelope in each case, and you're picking an envelope to bin. So you are picking one that you think is the lowest. Pick it to bin, it will go, and hopefully you will then keep the greater values in play. As always, follow what the question is asking. Same for you in the audience. Follow what the question is asking for, and you will bin the low and keep the greater values in play. Good luck. Let's move on to question number 1 of the round. Which of these famous football stadia is the shortest distance north from the equator? It's San
Where's Matt when you
Siro,
need him?
Parc des Princes, Estadio de Luz, Signal Iduna Park, Ibrox, or Camp Nou. As a reminder, we have assigned the envelopes such that the envelope with the lowest value is assigned to the football stadium that is the shortest distance north from the equator. And that's the one you're picking to bin. You're then keeping the other 3 that you believe are a greater distance north. Any ideas where any of these are?
How's your football?
Right. I hate football.
Yeah, my boyfriend's a ref. Be really good for him to be here right now.
I'm a rep in chess, that's it.
Oh, any football stadiums have chess games?
The good ones. Right, okay, so we can eliminate any that are in the southern hemisphere, because that's plus half the world.
Oh, which
do you
ones
know
are they?
if any of these... Oh, hang on. Right, so we know Parc des Princes is probably in France.
I'll tell you,
No.
all of these are in the northern hemisphere.
Bollocks.
Ash,
Because we couldn't possibly have a negative distance as an answer on this game.
No, but you just go forward.
You could go over the pole, yes, that's a bit of a weird way of doing it, but you could. But yeah, all of these are northern hemisphere.
right, so yeah, we think
figure out what
Parc des
countries
Princes is
these are in and
probably
eliminate the biggest.
French.
Yeah, so
We're looking
that's
for the
probably
closest, yeah. Estadio de Luz is probably something that speaks Spanish.
So that's
Spain,
probably lower.
Portugal.
I think if it speaks Spanish, it is almost certainly lower down. So I think that's our candidate answer, eliminating Parc des Princes. I can't work out what the others are. San Siro. San.
Sounds like Mexican kind of.
That's good. That's probably in the Americas. Ibrox. International
It
Baccalaureate
sounded
rocks.
Greeky when you said that.
I probably pronounced it wrong, to be fair. This is...
Which one are we picking to bin here?
Oh god, we're getting pressured.
Yeah, the timer
San
bar's
Siro?
gone.
In that case, probably a Stadio. Just because
Are you
it
sure?
is not
I'd agree for San Siro, but
Yeah. I mean,
I think like Mexico type would be.
go
further
with
down.
you then. You know more. You know more.
I really don't, but yeah, cool.
I trust you more than I trust me. Let's get rid of San Siro then.
Cool.
San Siro, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, both in agreement. So long as you don't bin the absolute worst answer, then you're doing okay. That's the
Again,
sort of
brain.
the main aim of this round is don't bin the worst. You've gone with San Siro. Let's have a look at the envelope number assigned to San Siro. Not that we really know any of the envelope numbers at this point, but it's number 10.
That's good.
No.
That's one of the three I want to see. That's good. That's good.
Did we get this one right? I think we might have got question 4 right. No, that's what. No.
This is
We got
question
that
number
one.
1.
10 was under
Good,
22.
Good. Yes.
This is question number 1
So-
that you did not get right, so this might be
So
a
it's
lower
either
value.
18, 10, or 6.
Let's find out. Your secret fortune tonight will not be. Down the middle, 18,000 doots.
Nice. That's good.
It's okay. Leaves 3 on the right-hand side now, and all of these, by the way, are within Europe. That was what we were actually looking at. There were no Americas or anything like that. Those are the degrees north. I'll actually give you the names of them. So Estadio de Luz was the best one to pick. That was in Lisbon, Portugal.
Oh, sorry.
Then
fine.
Camp Nou, that's FC Barcelona. Then San Siro in third place, that's home stadium for both Inter and AC Milan. Parc des Princes, that's Paris, France. Signal Iduna Park, that's in Dortmund, Germany. And then Ibrox was the worst one to pick. That is in Glasgow in Scotland, the home ground of the Rangers. Unfortunately, 2 players picked the Ibrox Stadium, losing their greatest value in play. Not a single soul went with Parc des Princes, which was another of the middling answers, but quite a good number going with Estadio de Luz and doing well in binning their lowest value. Let's put that one away. So, down to 5. How are we feeling at the moment?
Meh, Matt got that one right.
Of course he got that one right. He's a ref. And he's saying that, you're going to have a
doesn't
pass at this,
necessarily
right?
mean he knows the correct answer to these questions.
All that means is the moment this is over, I'm taking the money and running before he gets here.
Let's
I'm
continue
feeling
on.
good. That's fine. That was middle. That was good.
Let's continue on to question number 2.
I'm just happy in my mind I got it right.
Which of these instruments typically has the fewest strings? A modern concert harp, viola, grand piano, balalaika, and mandolin. As a reminder, we've assigned the envelope such that the envelope with the lowest value is assigned to the instrument that typically has the fewest strings. That's the one you're picking to bin. You're keeping the other 4. Any ideas?
Have you ever tried cutting the strings of a viola?
No, I've not tried to cut the strings of a viola. I haven't tried to cut any sort of strings on any string-head instrument.
Is that because there's lots of them, or?
That's what I'm saying, but I probably should have waited until time was up before saying anything there. But yeah, essentially, if you ever break a viola, you have a pain in the arse to try and fix it, and a grand piano definitely I don't...
Good.
Oh. Okay, grand pianos do have strings, I believe.
No. Inside.
I believe they do. There's an irony to it, but I've seen grand pianos be taken apart before, and you've got some strings in. I think there's some strings inside.
Yeah.
So I think we can stick with harp for now, because a harp has 1 string and about 30 total. I think. Well, more than that. I think something about 50 total.
The only worry on that is that
Balalaika.
like some sort of guitar-y type kind of something that only has like something little?
I don't know. To be
Because
completely
if you're
honest,
going with harp,
one?
30 strings is still a hell of a lot.
Which one are we picking to bin here?
but it's not a viola or a grand piano, and I think
That's
those are the
true.
top two. So I'll leave it with you, but just don't pick viola or grand piano, because I think regardless of what we do, as long as we don't pick those two, we get something good. So it's over to you.
Right, I'm going to go with harp, but I think the best answer is probably balala.
You
But
go
I'm going to
balalaika,
go with the
go
one we know
balalaika.
for definite.
We know we've got the top two. I think if you think it's balalaika, we go balalaika.
Okay. Let's go balalaika then.
Let's do it.
Both happy, balalaika are okay.
Very happy.
Bit of indecision going on there, must be said. But we have landed on the balalaika.
There's a lot of money on this, Ash.
There is, indeed. Let's have a look to see
How
what
much do you think
envelope
it costs in the
number.
modern economy?
Let's see what envelope number is assigned to the balalaika. 3.
Yes.
Three's good. 3's good.
3 is
As long
good.
as it's not 24.
Let's find out. Your secret fortune tonight will not be. It is indeed very good. 6,000 dukes!
Nice going, Vix. Nice.
And it's a good thing you didn't go with the concert harp, because that would have landed you on the 50,000 do envelope. So yeah, grand piano
Ooh.
does have a lot of strings. It has multiple strings per key, and there are 88 keys. So do the math on that. You're looking at 230 strings there or thereabouts for an average grand piano. Then it's 47 strings on a concert harp. Then we jump down to mandolin with 8 strings. The viola only has 4 strings, much like a violin has 4 strings. Though again, there are electric variants that have an additional 2 strings depending on variations. Balalaika, traditionally 3 strings, with 2 of the strings tuned to the same note and the other tuned a little higher. It's a Russian instrument. Sort of a guitar-ish family, but played in a slightly different way. Good number went with the balalaika or the mandolin or the viola. All pretty good answers. Unfortunately,
What happens
2
if you drop a
players went with
piano
the grand
down
piano.
a mine shaft?
Oh.
A flat minor?
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for the 100 bits there, Matt. And I know that joke because I put that in the manual for piano keys.
I mean, we knew piano was the highest, so we knew we weren't getting rid of the top.
Indeed.
Yeah, I've seen a grand piano be taken before. There's loads of strings inside for when you press a key, and it's something where even if you're having to get it retuned, you might have to get those cleaned at some point, even if you're getting keys replaced.
Or you could do what some person has done on YouTube and electrified their piano strings, which is hilarious to see and definitely a safety hazard. But always a good watch, must be said.
Or replace the internal hammers with actual hammers.
Yeah, he did that as well. Minimum win of
giant piano too, that
10,000
guy's great.
dudes. Let's see if we can get rid of the 10,000 this time round, which will make it a minimum win of 22,000. Question number 3 is this. Which of these elements has the lowest atomic number? Selenium, carbon, rhenium, or tennessine? And we've assigned the envelopes such that the envelope with the lowest value is assigned to the element that has the lowest atomic number. That's the one you're trying to pick to bin, and you're keeping the other 3. It's a secret.
Well, crap.
I know one of them.
Which one do you know?
Carbon is 6.
That's pretty low. Oh, it's only 6?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that's not its atomic mass?
I'm pretty sure that's its atomic number. Like, the number is like where it is on the charty thingy doodah, yeah? Yeah, I'm
that's
pretty
its
sure.
atomic mass.
Carbon's one
Well
of the
then.
things we look at when I teach in primary.
I mean, the other ones are going to be really high just because it's what they're named after. But if it's carbon, then it's carbon. Let's do it.
You both happy with going with carbon?
If it's number 6 and I know what the other 5 are, or know what they're not, then I'm very happy with this answer. Thank you.
I think it's 6, but if I'm wrong, I apologise.
No need to apologise. We've got 50k, even if it is the worst, and it is not the worst.
Okay, both in agreement going with carbon. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, if you take their take the chemical element symbols here for these four, you will have it spelling out S-E-C-R-E-T-S. Yes, they spell out secrets because that's what they wanted to do. Add an extra secret to the answers here. You've gone with carbon. Let's see what envelope number is assigned to carbon.
As long as it's not 24.
7.
Good.
Envelope
That's
number
less
7.
than 50. So yeah, it's not the 100.
It's not the 100. Well, let's find out. Your secret fortune tonight will not be... $10,000
Yes!
was the best answer to pick on the board. Means it is a right-hand win here. Minimum win of 22,000 dukes. You still have the 50 and 100k in play. Yes, carbon is indeed 6 with its atomic number. Selenium is 34, rhenium is 75, and tennessine is 117. And as you can see in the audience, pretty much the majority went with carbon there, with only 2 going with selenium, which was only the second best answer. So really, everyone has done very well on that question. Everyone avoiding the bottom 2, and therefore keeping their greatest 2 envelopes still in play. And we move that one away. So doing rather well indeed. We'll quickly have a look at the audience side of things, see how they're currently doing. Those are the envelope selections that you still have to play with as we move on into the final part of the game. Vixen, how are you feeling at the moment?
My tummy's going. My tummy always goes when we get to this part of games.
Just 2 questions left now. Mai, how are you feeling?
I've been a bit cheeky and been looking at who's been getting the worst answers, and what isn't on their card. And I believe now 24 is the 100k.
Oh, you're doing some cross-referencing, are you? Ooh.
It literally doesn't matter, but I got bored.
Cunning.
Oh, very, very. You got bored.
got
Then why are
bored.
you here? That's not a thing I want to hear when you're playing this game. Is that you got bored while you're here in the hot seat?
It just means I don't know what to say, because it's just like my mind goes into multiple places. I don't mean
You do
bored.
realise I have the control of who gets to pick these games, and I could easily put you on the never pick again list.
I'd appreciate if you didn't.
Yeah, I know you would.
Because I think you can guess that is not what I meant.
I know it's not what you meant, but that's how it came out.
It was possibly the most ADHD answer ever.
No, it's autism. That's my diagnosis, not ADHD.
Thank you for the follow there, Two Toys. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. We will have a new game in around 15 minutes' time called Outright. We'll give you information about how to play that game in a moment. But we still have 2 questions left in this game for Vixen and Mai and everybody else that's still in this game. So let's move on to the penultimate question of the game, which is this. Which of these fast food restaurants was founded the earliest, as in furthest away from now? Subway, KFC, or White Castle? And as a reminder, we've assigned the envelopes such that the envelope with the lowest value is assigned to the fast food restaurant that was founded the earliest. That's the one you're trying to pick to bin, and then you're keeping the other 2. Any ideas? Any thoughts?
I'm changing my name to Board M.
Sportsy. No idea why my picture is that pixelated though, but thank you, Sportsy. Might have to make that an emote of some description. Any thoughts? Sorry.
Absolutely none.
Well, I've never heard of White Castle, which probably means it's either really new or really old.
If it were really new, we would have heard of it, though.
So it's probably really old.
It's probably really old. I mean, this is literally just the rule of if you don't know, go for the one you've never heard of. So I think we go for the one we've never heard of.
Be fair, I pointed out that like Roman emperors were really old earlier, so I'm not much to go about it.
Honestly,
These
I
don't
think
date back to the 1st century. I will tell you that.
Thanks, Ash.
Yeah, really. Wow, Ash. I mean, after the past few years, I feel like I date back to the 1st century. But sure, I guess I'm a Roman emperor
I'm
now.
getting older by the minute. I'm not sure I'm going to make my birthday on Sunday, yeah.
Right, but yeah, I think it's just White Castle.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Because you've never heard of it before, therefore that is the answer to go for. You've gone with White Castle. If memory serves, they are famous for making crave cases of sort of burgers that have very thin patties with like 5 holes cut in them, because they cook on a bed of onions instead, and they cook through onion vapor rather than directly on the grill. Harold and Kumar, as a reference there from Sportsy, I believe is also correct with regards to White Castle. I've never had any White Castle burgers or sliders, but I'm told they are pretty good. But the question we're looking for here is which was founded the earliest. Let's find out what envelope number is assigned to White Castle. 1.
Good.
Envelope number
It's not 24?
1.
After hearing the description, I was nervous. Now I'm a lot more relieved. Because no one else has 1, and some people here know their stuff.
Okay. Envelope number 1 is going in the bin, and your secret fortune tonight will not be... $22,000 Dukes.
Yes!
What a finish you have here. 50k versus 100k.
We are having a blinder, first going from Luigiing 5 minutes to a fortune to guaranteed 50k. I'm living the dream.
Really, really good. Now, if you were to guess a year for White Castle, what year would you go for?
Random number generator 1 to 2000. Let's go.
I just said, I don't know, 40s maybe?
The 40s, okay.
Random number generator says 58.
58, no. 1921, all the way back then for White Castle. Then KFC is 1930, or you could potentially argue 1952, because originally it was called Sanders Court and Cafe by Harlan Sanders in North Corbin, Kentucky, and the first KFC franchise was in 1952, but either way, it still fits in the same slot in this order. And then Subway in 1965 originally opened as Pete's Drive-In Super Submarines by Fred DeLuca, Peter Buck, and Carmela DeLuca in Bridgeport, Connecticut. That was the order there, and there's the audience selection. Most going with the KFC, so going with a middling value. Just 3 players losing their top value there, going with the Subway and trying to eat fresh. So that leaves you now with, well, quite a finish. It must be said, it's probably the second best finish that you can have in this game. 50,000 versus 100,000 Dukes. And it all rests
probably
on one question. I mean, it absolutely is, but, you know, I was just waffling through a sentence. One final question, then, to determine it all. And that question is this. Which of these video game systems sold the fewest units worldwide? The Wii U or the Dreamcast? And as a reminder...
No pressure on me, then, is it?
Not at all. And as a reminder, we have assigned the envelopes, such that the envelope that has the lowest value is assigned to the video game system that has the fewest units worldwide out of these two. That is the one you're picking to bin. You are then going to keep the one that has the greater number of units sold worldwide, and that one will be your secret fortune at the end of the game.
And
Any
there's
thoughts?
another reminder for anyone who doesn't know why I'm so annoyed at myself right now. I used to host a quiz show called The Video Game Chase. And one of the choices in that show happened to be
So you should know this then.
I think a semi-finalist on JB Henry's Video Game Jeopardy.
So your grunting tells me you don't know the answer.
Correct, but I'm angling towards Dreamcast, despite the fact I know the Wii U sold terribly.
That was what I was thinking. I know the Wii U did bad,
out.
but the Dreamcast by age would insinuate that less was possibly sold.
Yeah, the thing with the Wii U is it would have had the backing of the Wii itself, but because of the naming convention, there's the problem of people would think that the gamepad was an add-on to the Wii, so it would have the Wii U itself, and it'd just be a problem. But the Wii U had Smash 4. What did the Dreamcast have? Basically nothing. But it was Sega. And I don't think we can really use chronology, besides to say that less people would be in a position to buy a console at that time.
That was kind of my point, to be fair.
Yeah.
And
So
those that
I
were tended to kind of lean towards PlayStation at that point.
Yeah. I think for the fact that... no, you can't, Two Toys.
To be fair, regardless of reasoning, we both picked the same answer, so I'm kind of YOLO.
Yeah, I think for the fact that there would be less people to buy a console at that time, and the lack of accessibility, the lack of games, and the fact that the Wii U was backing off the Wii, I think the Dreamcast sold less. But even
Yeah, I
if we're
agree.
wrong, that's
It's still
50,000
50.
dudes.
Yeah.
That is a life-changing amount of trumpets.
If only you could get that many
Which have no
trumpets in real
strings.
life.
Yeah, you wish you'd sell them for like a tenner. You'd make $500,000. You'd make QNL3 free. You'd pay us to come so that you could have. I don't know. I was going to say that so you could have a bigger audience, but you wouldn't need one.
Which one are we picking?
That joke just didn't work. I think we're ready to lock in our answer, Ash.
Okay, which one are you picking to bin?
Vixen, it's over to you.
We're picking the fewest, yeah?
Send
So
us
we're
to the
picking-
jackpot.
Yes, picking the
So we're
fewest.
picking Dreamcast.
Both happy with Dreamcast?
Happy.
Locked in. We are binning
My
the
head is
Dreamcast.
now on the desk. I've got the stream open. I don't want to look at chat. So I am.
I
This is
closed it when we
something
started because I was like, I don't need that.
Let's find out then the envelope numbers assigned to both the Wii U and the Dreamcast. The 24 has gone to Wii U, the number 2 has gone to Dreamcast. So that means we are binning envelope number 2, and we are keeping envelope number 24, which becomes your secret fortune.
I'm happy with that.
Yes. We know
Have
what
you
this
played the blinder of a game?
is. The accidental blinder.
Yeah.
Is your
Come on.
theory sound? Your secret fortune tonight is... You've only gone and bloody done it. 100,000 dudes! Big money!
Holy cow.
So at the end, we had the Dreamcast, which sold 9.13 million units, and the Wii U sold 13.56 million units. So it was a difference of 4 million or so in the end there, but very well done on identifying that. And at the end of the game, you are a jackpot winner of 100,000 dudes. Congratulations, Mai and Vixen. How do you feel, Mai?
I'm saying woo, but it's constantly getting cut off because of Discord noise suppression. So screw you, Discord.
Vixen, how do you feel?
I'm not quite sure how we did that.
More
You
am
did
I.
it by playing the game, is what you did, and a bit of luck in
Rich,
there
you
as
got paired
well.
with one of the worst quizzes in this Discord, and we somehow did it.
I beg to differ.
There's the thing with this game is that you don't necessarily need to have perfect knowledge. You just need to have a good amount of decent knowledge and a bit of luck along the way. And that's
You don't
Well, we
need
got
to
quite
know
lucky
the
in that
right
we got a
answer.
very
You just
generous
need to know
question setter,
the
didn't we?
wrong answers.
And thank you to Brandon for the questions for tonight's game of Secret Fortune. Greatly appreciate that. Was really, really good fun. And let's see in the audience. How well did you do in the audience? We have got, oh goodness me, biggest payday so
Yeah.
far in Secret Fortune history here. 10 players with the 100,000 doots in play. Them being Suricat, Zeus, Kolo, Oni, Shiro, Sportsy, Timor, AJB, Flyboy, and Suyu. All of them achieving the absolute maximum.
The
Congratulations.
100k has appeared in
Right,
number
there's one thing I
24
want to know.
twice in a row.
What's that?
Right, just one thing. Did JB get the last question right?
I don't know, but they certainly got 12,000 at the end of the game. That's all I can tell you.
How many
JB, did you
beat
get the
Matt?
last question
So it's all
right?
good.
JB did not, apparently. He's saying in chat he did not get the last question right.
Oh,
But because he forgot to answer. Well, there you go. You can't get it right if you don't answer, so there you go.
sorry, what were you saying, Pix? Didn't mean to interrupt you.
I said we beat Matt.
We beat
Yes!
Matt. Where did Matt end up? Let's have a look. 50,000. Not a bad finish, though. 50,000 still. That's pretty good.
Funnily enough, I think he ended on the last 2 envelopes we did as well.
So zigged the other way when you zagged. Very well done.
It's been very rude in chat.
All of those have been converted into the dukes as you see, and they should have been paid out to you at the end of the game. Congratulations to all of the winners there. Mai and Vixen, I hope you both had fun.
Yes, and I feel a lot richer.
Well, yes, you do. 100,000 dukes richer.
even though my bank account doesn't reflect it.
If only, my.
If only. Well, thank you very much to you for playing tonight's game of Secret Fortune. Enjoy the rest of the stream and enjoy the rest of the week as well. And I'll see both of you later on. Take care.
See, I'm going to
Thanks,
go fly to a quiz show like I got rejected on Countdown. Goodbye.
Okay, then bye. Thank you again to Mai and Vixen for playing. Thank you to Brandon for the questions there. Can't quiz, won't quiz. And again to Poker for helping proof the pack. Appreciate all of that to get this game for you on stream tonight. But we do still have one more game of quizzing nature for you tonight, and it is my first original title called Outright, but I'm not going to be the one hosting it. No, we're going to be having somebody else host it instead in lieu, because then I get to play the game, which is a very rare thing to happen. Hello, it's my desktop, you can see. Let me quickly do that so we can bring the Outright logo up instead. To play this game, you will need a different client. It doesn't work on Hackbox because there's a lot of flying things in this. You will need to go to a special website, outright.live. And this one uses an old version of WebGL and unfortunately means that it won't work on mobile, and it might not work on all desktop browser versions because it is an older version of the WebGL build out of Unity. I am in the process of updating Outright to a brand new system so that it also doesn't run off the server and it runs through the control system instead. So yeah, that is in the pipeline to update. And in fact, let me quickly open up that other project so you can see the how things are looking over there right now, because it's much the same, but also looks slightly different as well. Yeah, just click the link and load that game client up, and then all you need to do is wait for me to give you a room code and just enter in your name. Ideally a name that I can identify you by so that I can pay out doots at the end if you are in the top 3 positions. I've just realised that I'm not going to be able to load this game, am I? The running OBS, and it uses the modern version of
Events for
Unity,
$800. This
So,
is the
yeah,
best event
that's not
of the
gonna work.
2024 quiz calendar. Correct response. What is Quiz Night Live?
Oh, David, you are too generous. Thank you very much for the 42-month resub. And yes, indeed, the best event of the 2024 quiz calendar was his Quiz Night Live. Correct. Select again. I know they don't actually have a ding sound like that in Jeopardy, but sure. And also, they have opened up the auditions, not auditions, the applications for Jeopardy Series 2 here in the UK. So if you're interested in applying for that, that has now opened. There is a link somewhere available somewhere. I can't remember where it is, but yeah, that is happening. And yeah, Quiz Night Live 2 is also happening, due to happen on the 30th of November and 1st of December of this year. There are details in the links in chat and also down in the doobly-doo. Yes, I use that phrase, down in the doobly-doo. Remember back in the days of YouTube when that was a thing? Down in the doobly-doo, there is a link to go and buy the tickets to attend QNL2 if you can make it. The FTBA, absolutely, don't forget to be awesome. And I think, I can't get the other outright open right now because I have OBS open and it's using modern Unity and it doesn't like you doing that. So yeah, please like and subscribe. The thing, I really hate the fact that YouTube highlights the like button and highlights the subscribe button when it hears someone say that in a YouTube video. I know it's a call to action. I know it's that. It's like, oh, please don't just rub it in my face like that, please. Let me load up Outright proper in this thing, and we go over to Mr. Matt the Ref, who is the author and is also going to be hosting tonight's game of Outright. Good evening, Matt. How are you doing?
You Carnage. Good evening, Ash. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Now, obviously, you have written this, and thank you to Poker for helping proof this pack. Do you have anything that you want to give us as a bit of insider information before we go into it, or are we going to go in completely blind?
Right, okay, so good news, the Cryptex round I tried last time out has been thrown in the bin, so you will not need pencil and paper. You will not need pencil and paper, that's all fine. Also, the numbers round I sometimes shove in this, that's not in there either.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. So if you're interested...
That's all you're getting.
All right. If you're interested in playing, then let me load the server up. You need to join in with the room code of 74750. I'm going to go with that and then do that. And join in on my side of things because I can do that. I'm going to mute my game client so you can just see the server side of things. But I am joined in over on my right-hand monitor. That is where I'm going to be playing this game. And Poker Nuts in chat saying it's a pack. That's all I'm getting from Poker is that. Okay, interesting. So how are you doing, Matt?
Yeah, I'm good, and I've credit where credit's due. Congratulations to my trader and Vixen.
Mm-hmm. Very
that's
good
all you're going to
get.
get.
That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting there. Yeah, nothing at all with the fact that you didn't get the same score that they did.
Yeah, I did get the last question correct. So yeah.
So it was a zigzag situation on the final question. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well. I'm kind of looking forward to this because again, I don't get to play many of my games, and obviously it was Outright that I played last time, and Outright I played last time before that, and then it was Relativity before that. I'm trying to think of a game that I would like to actually be a part of and play. I would like to play Secret Fortune at some point. That's probably the game that I would love to play most because it requires a bit of thinky think rather than just straight up general knowledge trivia stuff. Obviously, there's a bit of trivia in there to inform, but it's a slightly more thinky thing that I'd like to do. Maybe it could. I don't want to do. I really don't want to do repeats of previous games at Q&L. Just because we've got the opportunity to do new stuff there, I'd like to do new stuff rather than just reverting back to the same old. Obviously, you could easily do it. Do Q&L, do Secret Fortune et al. Again at Q&L 2. It's just there's an opportunity there to do new stuff. I would love to do new stuff there if we can. Any chance you can reschedule Q&L for the 2nd of July? No. I'm afraid not, Riff, for multiple reasons. I
mean, I have got an idea, which I've just DM'd you.
Oh, have you now? Okay. That could work well. That could work well, certainly. I'm not going to say anything about that, but I will have the hosting details about hosting your own show at QNL2 eventually down the lines. And that is going to be open to both people in attendance live and also online, because we are hoping that on a couple of the occasions when we're transitioning between games in the live set, that we might need a bit of time to do that, and so we can use an online game to sort of buffer that time out. And considering that the venue that we're going to definitely has a better internet connection than the previous one did.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
And from the sounds of things, it will only be us in the venue over the weekend period. I mean, it could be that someone else does book something else before then, but it's currently looking like we'll have the entire venue to ourselves, though obviously we're only booked for 2 specific rooms of the thing. So yeah, it's looking like we should have a good tech situation this time round. We should be able to live stream it all properly, fingers crossed, touch wood, etc., and hopefully have some online hosts as well as in-person hosts for the entire event. So yeah, that's definitely looking forward to. Trying to think how many tickets have been sold for that right now. I think there's 16 tickets have been sold for the for QNL2 currently so far. I know it's still quite a few months away for some people, so they might not know if they can make it yet or not, or have to get other plans in store first. But yeah, that's what we've currently got sold right now. But we'll see. Right, how many names do we have in here?
37.
Oof. 37 names. Means I'm probably not going to win, but hey, we'll see what happens.
So what's your aim for this one then, Ash? I know obviously you'd love to get to round 4. That is 38 players, but what's your sort of target really?
Round 4 is the target. Probably looking at. Well, if I can get into the top half by the end of round 4, that would be my biggest aim right now.
So there'd be 13. That's 39 players. So if you can be top 10 going into round 4, that would be.
I mean, going into it around 4 or ending around 4 of that is probably it. Yeah, I mean, I might not get to be out at the end, but somewhere in the top 10 by the end of the round 4 would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That would be what I would say.
Yeah, Score saying Ash being an ESD artist and wanting to be upper left side. Yes,
correct. Select again. Right, I think. We should get this game underway.
I think you can push the big red button there. Ooh.
I need to bring that up because I have been provided the CSV link from Pokernuts. So let me.
To be absolutely clear, Ash, you have not seen the questions or the answers or anything ahead of time on this.
Correct. It obviously has appeared on the workflow, but you told me ahead of time before it appeared that this was going to be the case. So I have explicitly not looked at the card details on this. It's only Poker in the proofing team, I think, that has actually had a look at this. So there is only one other person outside yourself, Matt, that knows what is about to happen. So let's just hope that it actually loads. Because obviously I can't do any of my pre-flight tests to make sure packs work or not. So we'll hope it all works. Let me post the link in and get this game underway, hopefully.
Okay.
It has been accepted.
Okay, so 60 seconds to get in or get out, whichever your favourite, the 3 stands. So 40 players currently in play.
Boost your audio volume just a little bit more because you're going to be in the hosting seat essentially. In fact, I might take my game audio down slightly, just so that we can hear you, Matt.
Cool.
Oh, 30 seconds for another game of Outright. Am I going to make it to round 4? I have no idea. I'll hand everything over to you now, Matt, I guess. So enjoy.
Right. Yeah, thanks, Ash. Good luck, and good luck to all the other 39 players in the chat. In fact, I'm going to mute Quizbot. That's better. So, 5 seconds before the mayhem begins. Too late. You're in now. There we go. 40 players, 21 and a half minutes starts now. So, round 1 is Summer Olympic Anagrams. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear one by one. Type your answers. Spellings will matter. You won't lose any points if you're wrong. Fast answers score more points. A maximum of 15 points per question. A correct answer activates a get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round timer hits 0 or you will be eliminated. If you choose not to get out on a question, you'll need to answer another question right again to activate the get out button again. When you are out, you cannot score any further points, and all points will carry over into round 2. So hopefully we get 40 players through to round 2, Summer Olympic Anagrams, and your time starts now. So, margin witticisms.
Jesus
Margin
Christ.
witticisms.
What
See
is
if
that?
no one's. Wow. I wasn't expecting. Oh, there we go. Bumper noises gets it.
Oh, wow,
Artistic
okay.
swimming. Okay, box. Gin.
Okay, there we go. Worried me for a bit then.
Well, Flyboy, Practice Chef, and Shuru getting this wrong. You're going to kick yourself on this one. Is boxing. Okay, so next one. Clay, hobble, valet. Clay, hobble, valet. Lots of people getting this right.
Oh,
9 correct.
that. There we go.
Yeah, well done, Ash. It's beach volleyball. Next question. Boot, fall.
That's daft.
And Puzzle Dan deciding to get out. He is safely through to round 2. Who got this right? Colo. We're going to have words, my friend. It's football. Anyone getting Theodore out as well. This Marwin Gammon. It's
what's the other one?
Ooh,
Oh,
okay. Marathon swimming.
Knew it was swimming.
Marathon swimming. Bake. Grin. Bake grin. Just under 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time.
I'm not working that one out. What is that?
Ooh, this is stumping a few. Breaking.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Breaking. It's
One of the
like
new
break
ones,
dancing.
yeah.
Ow. Ring.
Oh, that's better.
Ow ring. Yep, I think we've pretty much. Yep, sea of green. Look at that, lovely. I think
Lovely.
Elon has been disconnected, unfortunately. Quiet. Nears. Quiet nears.
Only probably the typo there.
Oh dear. So 16 correct. Equestrian. Equestrian, the correct answer. Gin vid. We are not promoting gin.
Yeah. Gin again, a second time has appeared in this round.
Gin vid. A sea of green and gold. Diving is the correct answer. Matt, hi. In Bond. Matt in Bond.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
That's just working out. Badminton. 90 seconds to go. Question 11. Harry. A. Harry F. We've got more people getting out now. Mr. Vertigo, Ralph, Anisette, Clive, all getting out on this one. Archery. Archery is the correct answer. Elsa Titch. Elsa Titch for this one. Only one person getting this right. Two. Rapunzel getting it right. Anyone getting it out? Oh, this is going to be an absolute kick. It's athletics.
Yeah, okay. More broad.
3 to go. Ring. Welts. Ring welts. 45 seconds. If you're not out now, you might want to think about it. It's wrestling. Wrestling. There's still a few pairs left in. 2 to go. Lone armpit. Lone armpit. 30 seconds. Yes. Quite a few people getting out now. Rapunzel the highest, but yeah, now they're out. DMC. The trampoline. So the final question. If you're still in, you need to get this right. Donate Wok.
Oh, God. I would have gotten that.
Oh, J-Oxone, Oak Navapon, you need to get this right. I don't think you're going to.
Taekwondo.
It's Taekwondo. Or another anagram was too wanked.
Sure, okay.
Unfortunately, 4 players failing to get out.
them.
Eli Henson, JSO, Oak Navapon, and Vanessa, you failed to get out and you have been eliminated. 36 players survive through to round 2. Hey, Dev saying, glad that's over. 2 toys, Super Panic and Press doesn't matter. You're through to round 2. Well done. So, how did I find that one, Ash?
I'll take 15th. Yes, it's not too bad. The anagrams can sometimes stump me a bit too much, but
They
that's not
can
too
be
bad.
an absolute kicker. But round 2, just 1 letter. Okay,
Oh.
so again, answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in a random order. Type your answers, spelling matters. You just have to type 1 letter. No points will be lost if you're wrong. Fast answers score more points, maximum 15 each question. There is a streak bonus for 5 points for every successive correct answer. If you get 2 correct, bonus 5 points. 3 correct, bonus 10, and so on. Correct answer activates the get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before time's up or you will be eliminated. Also, only the top half of the pack will get through to round 3. Scores are reset after this round. So we've only got 20 spaces available for round 3. Round 2, your 4.5 minutes starts now. Okay. I can't do that. Which artist performed the winning entry at the 2024 Eurovision Song Contest? 4th letter only.
What?
4th letter only. I did say 1 letter only. Everyone's. So it's O for Nemo. Hopefully you all
But
got
I
that
did
right.
put O
Name in
in.
and football Wednesday city which teams has. Which UK city has football teams with Wednesday and Sheffield?
You shouldn't
named
have to
six-
differ about capitals.
Oh, why is this going wrong? Oh, is this a problem? Mascot Flakes is the of Tiger Kellogg's
Shouldn't have
Frosties.
to deal about that.
Oh, right, 1's got it right. There we go. That's weird. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. You have to give the full damn answer.
Oh,
well.
that's weird. I changed it up. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. Which 2005... Oh, dear. Sorry about this. Damn.
Oh, God, what's it called?
Which 2005
What's it
animated
called?
feature film? C for Madagascar. Oh, dear. Product Cleaning Hoover. Type what is of 4A. So 4th letter. Oh, damn it.
Oh, even that didn't work.
It's U
Oh,
for
because it had
vacuum.
cleaner on the end. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
What is the surname of the UK host of the wheel? 5th letter. Pokenuts and I went through this to make sure this works correctly, so we don't know what's going on here. Drew's guessing out. That
You
might
need to
sound
put
like
3 hashes in after
What?
the correct answer part to reveal to hide the other part.
synonymous with alias. What word describes a person's fictitious name or identity? First letter. Wild of 4, exploring individual action. A, systems as word. Oh dear. What word describes the action of an individual exploring wild cave systems as a pastime?
Thank God I got that.
Oh dear. Okay, the correct answer is L for spelunking. And a lot of people getting out early, don't blame them.
You need the letter that we're asking for and the full word afterwards.
What word describes a purple or a genus of plant with over 100 known species?
The brackets aren't necessary, punctuation gets ignored, but you'll need the letter we're looking for and the full
S
word
and
after.
fuchsia. Oh god, sorry, I think we've broken this one. Having a literal definition of great house, what word is the general term for ancient Egyptian monarchs? 6th letter. It's O for pharaoh. Informally sausage, Italian A-type as it's known as to... Which major Italian city give its name to a type of sausage informally known as bologna? So it's the 5th letter and then the correct answer is G for Bologna. The word temporary, that describes state term 2 places. Yeah, what word is given to the nebulous term that describes places of temporary stay, such as a hotel room? 7th letter. Quite a few people out already, but still spaces left, I think.
You don't need the punctuation.
Oh, for accommodation. So just put the letter and then the correct word. I think that's what Ash is saying. What name is given to a person that organises and manages a business at their own financial risk? 9 letters, and then you want the 9th letter. N for entrepreneur. Is used what phonetic base as hiss and term linguistic words as buzz and. What linguistic term is used to describe phonetic based words such as buzz and hiss? 20 seconds to go. We've still got spaces available. O for onomatopoeia. Final question. What is the full name? Oh, God.
Oh, God! That's not even on that. Even without having to do just a single letter, that's crazy.
Oh,
wow.
We lost more than half. Oh, I am so sorry, everybody. So barbecue.gov, bumper noises, Colin, DMC, Flyboy, Mr. Vertigo, Puzzles, Dan Lando, Rapunzel, Secret Alice, Siru, Silver Electron, Somerset, Theodore, Think Topper Likes, Timor, Two Toys, Woody Bat. You've all failed to get out. Only 18 players survived, and I am so sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's what happens when we don't have the facility to basically dry run it without my knowledge, essentially. So, yeah, these things happen. These things slip through the net. We just have to continue on, essentially.
Anyway, moving on. Round 3. This is a nice one. It's the 2 Ronnies round. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in reverse order. Type your answers. Spellings matter. No points lost if you're wrong. Fast answers, maximum of 15 points per question. The correct answer gives you the get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the runtime hits 0 or you will be eliminated. The scores will carry over into round 4. So if you're not familiar of the 2 Ronnies, it's simple. You are answering the previous question.
Oh, God, okay.
Right. 2 Ronnies round. You are answering the previous question. Okay. Round 3, 4.5 minutes. Let's go. Understood question previous that to answer that give to have you round this in so right.
What letter was it? Hey!
Ash remembers. Well done. The only person is G. It was G. 4-stand white letter, the G, what phonetic NATO, the in, begin, let's comfortably sitting your if now. Excellent. Right. Yes, the masterminds get SJ. There we go. Now we're looking good. It's yes. Handkerchief of form shortened, the is word what? What word is the shortened form of handkerchief? Remember, you are answering the previous question. So the word for shortened form of handkerchief is Yankee. As you do. It from made was that material writing ancient that to name it gives species plant flowering aquatic what citrus genus that to belonging. I think everyone's starting to sort of preempt this. This is good. It's hanky. Metal, pure, any of strength, tensile, highest that has element what 74 of number, atomic, and width. It's papyrus. 4-stand T-Rex in T, the does what? What does the T in T-Rex stand for? It's tungsten. Tungsten Rex, apparently. Mother Skinner, principle of name the is what? Simpsons the in. In The Simpsons, what is the name of Principal Skinner's mother? It's Tyrannosaurus. 1994 informed band rock alternative British watch of Allstyle, Stefan and Malco Bryan. Only 7 correct on this one. Bit of a stumper, this one. It's Agnes.
Of course.
Agnes. Company confectionery, which to slogan English translated that is blank of world happy that so it's love grown-ups and kids. And all run the first to bank their points and through around 4 and 60. Jogging. Also, Ananda say, yeah, kids and grown-ups love it, so the happy well to see. House, country, private, ministers, prime, British, the of name, the is what? And look at that, a sea of... Oh, well, I say sea of green. Almost a sea of green. It's Haribo. Game board, which of player famous A is Kasparov Gary.
Oh, I really typed it wrong, didn't I? Really spelt it wrong, didn't I? Oh, an idiot.
So it's only 3 players out so far with just over a minute to go. Checkers. So Berlin and Seymour Jane are characters that features comedy, musical, historically based which? A minute to go and only 5, now 6 players out. 7 proves getting out on this question as well. The correct answer, chess. Carriageway, dual or motorway, British A on motorcycles and cars for limit speed, national, that is what hour miles in. 4 more players getting out. 6 miles an hour apparently. That word, 2D, regular A on there are size, many, how?
Do I risk it? No.
Yeah. Good idea. Just cracking out. We're waiting to hopefully get out on the final one. 70 is the correct answer. Cavendish, Henry Scientist, the of birthplace that is city, which Riviera, French, the on located. Cracking out. Come on, you need this right. Ooh. Cracking out. You're not getting through. The correct answer was 69.
Of course it is.
Or
Nice.
Oh, only cracking out, failing to get through to the sprint round, and they're eliminated. 17 players survive through to the next round. And Ash, you are top 10.
Oh my god, how did I do that?
You are top 10.
Oh my
for
god.
The sprint round.
Well, I'm in round 4, that's good.
You're in round 4. And how far back? 114. King Warburton's leading on 159. Nando 152, and only goes to White Castle on 150. So this is close. This is close. So round 4, it's chain letters.
Here we go again. Right, okay.
Questions appear immediately and quickly. Type your answers. Spelling will matter. No points lost if you're wrong. Question 1 is worth 2 points. Question 2 worth 4 points. 3 plus 6, and so on and so on. Game ends immediately after 3 minutes. First correct answer for a question will start a 5-second timer on everyone else to answer. If no one answers correctly, the question is passed after 15 seconds. Correct answers give you a get out button for 5 seconds. However, you cannot get out unless your score is high enough to get out. You must be above the red line to hit the get out button. The winner is the highest scorer who gets out before time is up. You can be overtaken and eliminated if you get out too early. 3 minutes. Let's play. Go. Equipment used by divers to breathe underwater. Correct answer, scuba. Change letter, plural term for a Roman type of shield. Correct answer, scooter. Change letter, plural term for the tails of rabbits, hares, or deers. 5, you're getting that correct. It's scuts. Change letter, closing a door or window. Correct answer is shut. Change letter, nickname of Aldershot Town Football Club. No show. It's shots. Change letter, collection of buildings which sells goods or services. King Warburton's on top, 191. Correct answer is shots. Change letter, cuts of meat that usually contain a rib. It's chops. 2 minutes to go. Change letter, trousers worn by cowboys. Correct answer is chaps. Change letter. Informal discussions. It is. Oh, sea of green. Love to see that. It's chats. Change letter. Covers with paints. Dad getting it right. Forcing the pressure. The woman's getting wrong. Correct answer is coats. Change your letter. Expenses or financial outgoings. 90 seconds to go. You've got a three-way tie per second. It's so close to the top. The change your letter. Throws with force like a fisherman. Woo. Correct answer is cast. Three-way tie for lead. Change letter. These get swapped around in the Fortune Hotel. Aces. Change letter. There are 4 of these on a baseball diamond. Worth 28 points, this one. Bases. 30 points. Change letter. Prepares food in an oven. 60 seconds to go. No one out yet. It's bakes. Change your letter. General name for a 2-wheeled mode of transport for 32 points. No one out yet. Bikes. Change your letter. A size, base, switch for small chocolates or candies for 34 points. It is still close to the top. Bikes. Change letter to quote as an example for 36 points. No one out yet. 30 seconds to go. Sites. Change a letter. Locations of planned building or engineering works for 38 points.
Oh, no.
20 seconds to go. The correct answer is sites. Change a letter to agree with or support. 40 points this one's worth. 15 seconds. Correct answer is sides. Change letters. Take cover or conceal. AB Me's out. 437. 42 points this is worth. No one could be getting it. We've got a winner. I think it's Nando. Hides is the correct answer. Look, that is it.
Oh.
Nando wins 588. That is a huge score.
Oh my God.
Congratulations. I think that might be a record, but wow.
That is a very good score there. Congratulations, Nando, with 588. Then it was Oni who goes to White Castle with 548, and then Dev in third place, 530. Well, I need to pay some doots here. So over to Fluid Fernando. Let me get that name. Why is that not auto-completing? That's weird. Fluid Fernando, congratulations. 50,000 doots over to you. Added to the total. Congratulations. And then Oni, congratulations. You get second place, 25,000. And third place goes to Hey Dev with 10,000 doots. Congratulations on that. I got 11th at the end. So not the top half.
Yeah, you dropped out the points on the last lap.
Just a bit. I was off by nearly 200 points from the top there. So kind of fell off at the end there.
I think Nando was the only one to get out during that round. Nando was the only one who went for it.
With the nature of that kind of round it very much is pushing it as far as you can and then getting out at the end. There's no point in getting out earlier on because the likelihood of people getting them right is way too high, considering they're only anagrams of other 5-letter words. So just change the letter, and then there you go. It is the nature of that, and you got a chain. That's how you play chain letters. Well, that was the end of that pack. Obviously, we did have that problem round there, but that's down to not being able to test it to make sure everything was all sorted. But that's the nature when I'm trying to play the game, so I can't test it, unfortunately. But I hope you I hope you enjoyed the rest of the pack there. I certainly did. Matt, thank you again for that pack and also for hosting tonight's game as well. Did you enjoy hosting it?
I always enjoy getting to host it, and as I always say, it's a pleasure and a privilege to come into the live studio. Thank you very much for allowing me to do so.
No worries. Well, thank you very much again, Matt, for writing the pack and hosting. Thank you to Poker for helping proof that pack. What a wonderful game that was. Well, I think that's all I need to say, I guess, on Outright. Thank you again, Matt. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll catch you later. Take care.
All right, thanks, Ash. Bye, everybody.
No worries. Bye. And that there is that. Just glad I managed to get one out. Yeah, same here, Oren. Though I managed to get it on Spelunky. Because the reason I know that word is because I like that word. I love using the word Spelunky like I'm spelunkying around code. That was the only one I got out on. That just put it in, get it out. But yeah, I really do like Spelunky as a word. It just feels very, very weird about it as well. It doesn't feel like a natural word in the English language. Probably isn't. It's probably derived from a different language. That's probably why. Right. I think it's time to close our stream out with a wheel spin. So let me go over to my OBS side of things, go to chat left, and it is time to do a wheel spin to figure out what we're doing at the end of our stream. So without further ado, let's play the music. Move that out the way. A jackpot, you say, Puddle Dad? Well, let's find out, shall we? Go! Wheel spin focus, go! Oh, hello, birthday boy 8. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. As we go to me! We go to me for once. Hello, it's me, the wheel. No, it's me. Everyone is required to, yeah, absolutely. Before we come to me, it's time to say hi to Ape because it is his birthday. Happy birthday, Ape. Hope you're enjoying tonight's festivities. Well, not already festivities, but I hope you're enjoying festivities of your birthday. Happy birthday to you. But yes, it has landed on me, which means I get to decide what we're doing here on this here wheel tonight. What do we want to do? What we want to do is you know what? I've got an interesting idea. I have an interesting idea.
So this is host's choice? Gimmick infringement.
Gimmick infringement. You can't gimmick infringement host's choice now. Come on. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. Let's go over to that. And what I'm going to do is a sort of informal poll, I think. Yeah, I'll do an how am I going to do that, though? I would like to do an informal poll, but I want both sides of the poll. I don't want one side and not the other. How am I going to do that? I'm trying to think now. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Well, I was going to do something. How am I going to do it? I don't really want to use Discord. I kind of want to know names of people that choose certain options. I suppose I could easily just get Twitch chat open and do that, but what I want to do is I want to play Tipping Point, and I want you to vote on whether you think the prize token will get through the machine in a certain number of tokens played through. A yay or nay, and whoever is right in the prediction gets a nominal prize. Can I create multiple giveaways in Nightbot? I mean, I can run 2 giveaways next to, sort of back to back, I suppose. I can do that. That's probably what I can do. So what we'll do is we will do the following. Yeah, that's what I can do, Mai. It's a bit clunky, but it will do the job. This is where I should add to the list a tool for my own benefit that allows me to just run arbitrary polls that don't use the Twitch poll system. Because the thing with using the Twitch poll system is you don't actually get the list of... you probably do through the API, but I don't have anything that connects with that yet, so I don't get that publicly yet. So what we'll do first is a Nightbot Redemption. Yeah, Nightbot Redemption. If you think that, you know what, actually I should set the scene first before you make your decision, because otherwise you're bidding blind and that's not fair. So what we'll do is we'll head on over to that. There we go. And we'll load up tipping point, which is going to make the noise. Oh, hello. My desktop appeared. So what we'll do is we'll get Mr. Prize Token up. It's Windows 10, yeah, it is. And I'm going to be the one playing here, and I'm going to try my best to get the token out. So I am the one in control of your fate, but I am going to play play in good faith of trying to get the prize token out as best I can. I'm not going to throw it, okay? We are going to play on Drop Zone 4 because playing the prize token in 2 and 3 makes no goddamn sense because you have no leverage at all. It just drifts left and right. So we're going to play prize token on the edge, hopefully. Okay, it's not quite on the edge, but it will do for now. Bring the volume down. And we'll just let that play out. And fantastic. £100 does that thing. So, given the state of the machine right now, and I am going to put through the machine a total of 15 tokens. So 15 tokens put through the machine. Do you think the prize token will go over the tipping point or not? If you think it will, say win in chat now. If you think that the prize token will go over in 15 tokens or fewer, say win in chat. And then in a moment, we'll do a redemption for lose. Don't do that now, Arabella. Don't do that now. We'll do a second redemption in a moment, whether you believe it will not. And whoever is in the winning party, essentially, will get 50,000 doots apiece. Yeah, I'm being that generous, sure. Because this is a bit of a weird one. And I get to decide on the wheel here. It says Ash, so I get to decide. Last chance to get your wins in, and then I'm going to copy the names down. So, based on that... but the copy doesn't copy. Because some people have put text in that isn't win. But it still lists them. And it does. I can't. Why can't I get the bloody lists of names separately? Oh, that's really irritating. That's really irritating that I can't do that. Boo. Okay, what I'll do then is I'll copy the list of names and then put a minus list on the end. Minus. Just so that I know for my benefit not to count those names. And then we'll look at the other list afterwards. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely need a tool for this if I want to mess around with this kind of thing in future. Right, actually that's fine because there are only a few names that said something else other than win. That's all good. That's all good. Right, we're now going to clear that list. He says, as he tries to clear that list. And we go with a new phrase of... Oh, I have to refresh the page to do that. Hang on. Don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. Oh, I wish, Proogs. The problem is that it's on a website that has a radial button on the left to say whether they're in the giveaway or not, and you don't get that when you copy and paste the data. If you want it on lose, say that now. Lose is now active. LOSE as a message if you think that we will not get the prize token over in 15 or fewer. The unbelievers. Yes, very much so, the unbelievers. Loose will not work, and if you say for both, then I won't pay you out because you're trying to break the rules of the game. It'll give you a few seconds to determine your fate on that. Shun the non-believers. Riff believes in me. I believe I exist. Let me delete the names that shouldn't count from the previous one first while I'm thinking about it. Yep. Yep. Cool. They are off the list of that one. And now let me grab the lose list. And the lose list concerns those names there, I think. For transparency, I'm going to paste this over on Discord so that we know who's in the win and who's in the lose. Otherwise, you're just sort of taking my word for it. So over on Discord, I'm going to post in the stream chat channel because it basically works, I suppose. And we're going to go Markdown mode, or actually CSS mode, sure. And that's the list of names for transparency purposes. That is the list of names. Okay, I think all the due diligence has been noted. It is time to try and get this this here prize token over the tipping point. So, shall we start, folks? We have 15 tokens to go. Obviously, you're going to be keeping count for me, aren't you? Let's start with Drop Zone 4. That's a good start. That's a really good start. Let's just fast forward a bit. There's a new feature in the app if you didn't notice. There's a fast forward and slow down feature. Alright, not bad at all. Not bad at all. 2 over tipping point, we don't care about that. We continue on. That's 1 down, 14 to go. Drop Zone 4. Go. Don't like that position. I'd like it a bit further over to the left. It's a bit dead space. Let's fast forward a bit. Oh, no. Forget the boing. Oh, no. That's not good at all. That's 2 down. 13 to go. Drop Zone 4. Let's do it again. Try and get the cycle this time. And now. Okay. Nice. It's going to be a bit of a ride, maybe. We're going to slide around a bit. Oh, I didn't really make much of a push. It's made some progress, but not much. Okay. State of play. It's made some progress. You've got 12 left to go. Let's keep going. Drop Zone 4. By the way, if you want to have fun with the Tipping Point app, you can easily go to Tipping Point. There you go. That's all you need to do. So all you need to do is go to their URL, and you can have fun with the Tipping Point app. Good positioning. And nice, it's now on the edge of the top shelf. And we get another one over the tipping point. That's what we like to see. Let's put that in the bank. And we've got a Quizzy Dan raid coming in. Hello there, raiders. How are we doing? Welcome on in. You weren't happy with the droopiness. Well, I mean, these are all fairly solid coins here on the shelf right now. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. What did you do tonight? Do pray tell. We are in the middle of a bit of a prediction. What is it? 4 tokens down, 11 left to go. We have a team of believers and doubters as to whether or not this prize token is going to make it in 15 tokens or fewer. I say we've got 4 tokens down, 11 left to go, and it's on the edge of the top shelf, so it's looking promising, but we'll see what the machine has in store for us. Do pray tell. Played Strange Horticulture. You know what? I have no idea what that is, Quizdan, but I hope it was fun. Presuming a puzzle game of some nature. But yeah, welcome on in, and do relax, do chill out, whatever you want to do. Right, moving on with the next token, number 5 of 15. Let's go with Drop Zone 4. He says, as I focus on the right window. Drop Zone 4. There we go. And let's go. Okay, good position for that. Come on then, price token. Over the top. Yeah! Over the top we go. That's what we like to see. Everything else we don't care about. What we've got a second wind, and it is on the top. So it's going to be riding a bit here. But it doesn't matter. It just gets slid underneath. All right. Looking good for 5 down, 10 to go. So we're doing pretty well. Let's keep going. Drop zone 4. A bit further over. A bit of a void space. We're going to have to fill it up a bit again because we've had a lot fall over already. So we're going to have to fill the space back up to get some more progress from the looks of things. Yeah. Expected. Okay, next, let's go. Drop zone 4 again. 9 left. Over to the left a bit, because we'll need to fill that void space up a bit as well. Or we might get lucky with a bit of a roller on this one. If we get one rolling over to the left-hand side here...
counterpoint.
That was my counterpoint. Thank you for the 49 months there, Milk. Okay, it's down. Okay, not bad. Not a bad position for it. It's making progress. So we're doing well here. That one coin really wants to fall right now, but it's being kind of clamped into position by the other 2 black ones. It's looking all right, but I'm worried about that big void space in the middle where the prize is lined up with. So we're going to have to spend a couple just to make any sort of progress there. Drop zone 4. Quizzy Dan clamped into position. Bring it over. We'll see what this does. We've got another 2 over. It's looking even sparser now on the top shelf. And we had a bit of lateral on the prize token, but not much. Okay, that's 8 down. We got 7 left to put through the machine. There's not much space left on that top shelf in that area. Is it time to start thinking about a right-hand side on drop zone 3? Is it worth trying that gambit right now? Because there's not much left to work with on drop zone 4. Riff says no. Faith in drop zone 4. Faith in drop zone 4 restored. Hey, there we go. Stay there. Obviously, we weren't going to make any progress there because there was a void space to fill, but now we've got something to chain on. So, drop zone 4. This is 10 of 15. We've got 2 kind of chains that we need to aim for here. Let's go for neither of them, really. Let's fast forward the action a bit. Yeah, not an amazing one there, but it's populating the top shelf again is what's happening. It's populating the top shelf. So this is where we're standing with 5 left to go. 5 left to put in the machine. Is that going to be enough? Well, we're now in a situation where it's not beneficial to do drop zone 3, so let's continue drop zone 4. And drop. Oh, it's taking its time down. Stop. It's sort of in the middle. Let's fast forward the action. Okay. We've now kind of filled the top shelf, so wherever we're dropping, we're going to get some sort of push down. We kind of need it to be towards the left-hand side to make any progress on the prize token itself. 4 left to go. Drop zone 4 again. Do the believers still believe? Let's go. That's good. It's going a bit too far now. I don't know about this. This might help. I don't know. I can nod a cat. Yes, it's still on my clipboard. There you go. Oh no! It slid around the side. What happened there? It slid round the side. Oh no. Well, that was a bit of a wasted one, unfortunately. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, we've got 3 left now. Come on. We can still do this. Drop zone 4. We can still do this. Get down there. Not that side, though. Oh, man. This is not good. Though, if it pushes that silver token, it will go over to the left. Get over. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is rough. Oh, and that's a bad miss. Hang on, let me find the tension music again. What's the shortcut that I have for that? Play bed 5, F7. Hopefully that doesn't do anything on the web browser. There you go, it does that. So this is the situation we're in with 2 left to go. It's not looking promising, but with 2 good counters, it could still happen. With 2 good counters, we could get a good push and get this over. I was really hoping the prize token to be a bit further over to the wall, because then you can sort of ride the wall along. But we're sort of left in a dead man zone right now. Let's keep it going. Drop zone 4. Oh, that music still plays apparently. That music continues playing while we do this. That's a bug I need to fix, I think. Penultimate counter. Not there. Not there. It's not good. Come on, get over a bit. Get over a bit. Okay, he's made some movement. It made some movement, but not a lot. What's stop music again? Backspace. There you go, at least I've got that shortcut that works. We got the lateral. But now we need a real big push for this final one. So far, how many do we have on the supporting list? We've got 34 people that had faith at the beginning of this. And we have a total of 10 that don't have faith. Here we go. It's time for the final token, the final counter to go in the machine. It's drop zone 4. Believers or doubters? Who wins? Let's find out. And yes, I have a slow-mo mode as well. Well, that positioning is possibly good. Let's go back to real time. Oh, I absolutely missed a vertigo. Go back to slow-mo. Get over to the right. Alright, kick to the left a little. What's it going to do? Is it going to be enough lateral to get it over? It's trying! It's trying! Is that silver going to go and take it over? Oh! Not quite! I'll give it a last hurrah just to see what happens. But I think That is gonna be our game right there. After 15, it did not pay out. Let's play the intro again. F9, go. There it is. Doubters win. 50,000 going to 93 AJB. Going to Anosep. Going to Ape Minky. Going to Arabella Catty. Going to Danny Gambit. Going to Fluid Fernando. Going to Pokenuts. Going to Perukes. And also the Vixen, 1985. And finally, the final doubter, We Like Shapes, also getting 50,000 there. Thank you for all the typing. I know, right, Proves? I mean, I should have a tool that allows me to do batch edits of dutes, but again, that's still on the laundry list of things to do as a very minor thing to deal with. Please don't pay me. I put in both, says Shapes. Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Oh, naughty. Naughty you. Well, thank you for being honest. There you go. I'll take the 50,000 away then. Naughty you. I think everybody else is good and has played on the honest there. Looks like everybody else is on the honesty. Yes, very much so. Quasi down with a sickening number of dudes. Ape will take Shape Stoots. No, you already got your own 50,000, Ape. I know it's your birthday and all, but I can give you an extra dude for your birthday. There you go. Ape Minky, one extra dude for your birthday. There you go. Don't go spending it all at once. Right. I mean, that was an interesting little end game there for Tipping Point. I mean, I'm curious if you think that was an interesting way of finishing things off, or whether it was just like, why did we bother? You like Australian Tipping Point better? Well, I mean, some people have to have bad opinions, don't they? Do it again, but don't this time. In future, if maybe, we could do it again and hopefully not fuck it up. Both amazing, and why did we bother? Perfect. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you very much for tuning in to tonight's quiz night. What do I have for you on Friday? Well, I have got a bit of a bumper special. Sorry, hashtag not sorry. We are going to start off with Equation Grid Warm-Up, which we just had on Wednesday stream. Then we've got Hive Minds, written by Topper, followed by 100,000 Duke Drop, written by Pop Ramen, and then finally... Oh, how many more counters would it take? Oh, Dev. Are we really going to be doing that, playing it out? Sure, we can play that out. And also afterwards, after all of that, depending on how sleepy I am, we've got the Revenge of the Sonic Mania Crowd Control, because Prey's done it, and JB's done it with the crowd control version of Sonic Mania. It's only fair that I should do it so that you can punish me for it. So you can send some bumpers my way. I probably won't be finishing the game on that stream, but we'll just play for however long I can, because I'll have a very busy weekend ahead of me. Right, I think we'll play this out then, see how many more tokens it would have taken to get us through to getting the prize token, just to see how it all would have shook out. So let's go in fast forward mode. So that would have been 1. That's 2. Oh, nearly with another 3. This is 4. Oh, that would have flopped. This is 5. Oh, it looks like 5 might have done it. Yeah, 5 would have done it. So 5 additional would have done it, a total of 20 over the tipping point, plus an extra 2 tokens, because why not? In this case, 20 was what was necessary given the scenario. But sometimes it doesn't require that. Sometimes it requires fewer. And a multi-drop, just so you can see what else this thing can do. I'll see you on Friday for more quiz night. I don't have magnets, Oni. I only have tilt. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye! But will it though, Score? But will it though? Bye, Izzy, bye!